too. I just wanna wish on this Christmas Eve. On this Christmas Eve. I wish I were with you. I wish I were with you. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, darling, darling. A two, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the ground is wide. We'll ride it while we're young.
Take the girls out tonight.
And sing this sleighing song. 5 is a bobtail babe. 240 is his speed. Hitch into an open sleigh and stop.
We'll take the lead. Oh, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey,
Jingle bells, jingle.
jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle, 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 jingle bells.
Yeah. We are Mix 1041 WCLE, as we're also on MixTV.tv, 19 before 7. It is the grand finale of the 52nd annual WCLE Empty Stocking Fund. We are at Lifecare Centers of America's Professional Development Center, as we are every year on this day. Cleveland High School Renaissance Show Choir. And Chip, what time's the concert Tuesday night? 7 o'clock at the Cleveland High School Volleyball Gymnasium. They have a public Christmas concert. You're invited. And next hour, Walker Valley's choir will join us. And so all of that happening here. We're gonna take a break here. And when we come back, we'll be back with more. Now, the public, obviously, you're invited to come out and join us this morning. Bring your donation by Lifecare Centers Professional Development Center. Now, where we are is right here on Keith Street. So we're right on Keith Street, and we are, again, all right, we'll do that. We're here at Lifecare Centers of America's Professional Development Center. We're not on the hill. We're the corporate headquarters right here on Keith. Now, I've just been Derek Morris at Cleveland Middle, who's Associate Athletic Director and varsity boys coach, basketball coach, says, hey, remind people, drop off donations at Cleveland Middle when you drop your children off at Cleveland Middle this morning for the Empty Stocking Fund. They are taking donations at Cleveland Middle this morning, and they're going to come by and bring us a donation a little bit later once school gets started. So if you're heading to Cleveland Middle this morning, they are taking your donations for the Empty Stocking Fund there. All right, 6:43, and we're back in a moment.
Big news! We're all morning people now. Nope, you're not less lazy. Hardee's now serves super sausage biscuits anytime before noon on weekends.
What?
Again?
Bite into the new, meaty Super Sausage Biscuit, only at Hardee's.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Mix Mornings on Mix TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mix Mornings on MixTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9, MixTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
We're all picky about our produce, and whether you're a thumper, a sniffer, a squeezer, or just plain particular, we promise no one is more picky about produce than Food City. That's why we're introducing our Picky Promise. Whether it's from farms down the road or tropical produce from the ends of the earth, we guarantee it's fresh or we'll replace it. You see, we're picky about produce, so you don't have to be.
Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland are giving away a Honda Civic LX to an active law enforcement officer in our area. If you know someone that you think deserves to win, you can nominate them at mymix1041.com/Honda or on the Mix 1041 app.
Hey everybody, it's Dwayne Williams of the Mix Afternoon Drive. In the afternoons, we feel it's our job here at WCLE and my personal job to get you home safe after you've been out all day, maybe running around at work, picking the kids up from school, or whatever you got going on. Our job in the afternoons, again, is to get you home safe, give you the latest traffic, give you the latest news, because we know from the morning to the afternoon, different news breaks in our community. And of course, we want to be there to give you that news as you head home to your family at night. And of course, we also give you what's going on in sports around the area. With us being a premier sponsor of local sports, we let you know what's coming up on our stations that evening for you to be able to listen into and be able to be a part of those live sports events as well here at Mix 1041.
Listen to the Mix Afternoon Drive, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland with Dwayne Williams. Weekdays from 3 to 6 here on Mix 104.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Big news! We're all morning people now. Nope, you're not less lazy. Hardee's now serves super sausage biscuits anytime before noon on weekends.
What?
Again?
Bite into the new, meaty Super Sausage Biscuit, only at Hardee's.
For over 50 years, the Empty Stocking Fund has been a tradition in Bradley County. Our mission is to see that no child goes without Christmas. With your donations, we were able to provide toys for more than 1,200 kids last year. This year, the need is even greater. Please consider helping us as we share the love of Christ with our neighbors in Bradley County. The Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv Empty Stocking Fund fundraising drive is taking place now through December 9th. Donate online at mymix1041.com or mail your donation to P.O. Box 2370, Cleveland, Tennessee 37320. The WCLE Empty Stocking Fund is a registered nonprofit. All donations are tax deductible.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals.
We're here for you. So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Did you know 4 out of every 10 pills contain a potential lethal dose of fentanyl? 2 salt-sized grains of fentanyl can kill. Talk to your kids today about the risks of fentanyl. ATS The Bridge, speaking out against drugs, speaking up with a message of hope. Visit atsthebridge.org today.
Hey, it's Josh with Wholesale Supply. Our team members have been serving the Southeast with the best plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products for the past 75 years. Founded in Cleveland, Tennessee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need, from water heaters to kitchen faucets, from lighting to septic tanks. We literally sell it all. Don't believe me? Stop by one of our 32 stores across the Southeast and check it out for yourself. And tell them Josh sent you. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale, luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles. and we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
Dr. Eston Winger specializes in varicose vein surgery to help you live a fuller life.
Most everything that we do for varicose vein disease is done here in the office, and so a hospital stay is not required. We take most insurances here, and most vein procedures are covered by insurance, which most people don't realize. Or make an appointment, and I'd be happy to talk to you and evaluate your legs.
Schedule a consultation by phone 423-472-5423.
It is 9 minutes before 7 a.m. Mix 1041. It is a big grand finale day of our 52nd annual Empty Stocking Fun. I'll tell you what, Brenda, right before we hear our final couple of songs here with Cleveland High School's Renaissance Show Choir, I want to go over to you for an update. Tell us what's happening with our donations.
We have heard from David and Karen Miller, $20. Pathway Credit Union, $250. Yvette Bond, in memory of her mom, $100. Karen and Steve Colley at Chick-fil-A, $1,500. McSpadden Garage Store, $300. Brian Graves added $65 to his previous donation. Austin and Devin Chadwick, $40. Kevin and Pamela Moore, $200. Jerry Suits, in memory of his friend Ron Spangler, $200. Crawford Pharmacy, Madison Avenue Pharmacy, and Jeff Wolfenton, $1,000. Angie and Ricky Hentz, $250. Solutions Finance, $250. And that brings our total to $180,536.
Wow, how about it? It's a good number, and we are in the final just over 3 hours. Once again, we're live at Lifecare Centers Professional Development Center. And this reminder from Cleveland Middle School, if you're going to Cleveland Middle this morning, they are taking donations there in the drop-off line, what we understand, or if you are still getting ready to get over there, parents, you can send a donation with your child. But anyway, Bridget, how do people reach out to us?
Okay, call us on the Volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can text us at that same number on the HHM text line, or go to our website, mymix1041.com. Click on Empty Stocking Fund.
And we got another one here on we have the HHM text line. This is on the Heartline. And Keith and Linda Davis, $100. Keith and Linda help us every year. And, of course, Keith now with Dale's Heating and Air, and we certainly appreciate that, Keith. Thank you very much, you and Linda. Linda's a teacher at Prospect Elementary School. We appreciate them so much. All right, for the final time this morning, 7 before 7, here is the Cleveland High School Renaissance Show Choir.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King home. Let every heart repent. Room in heaven. Heaven and nature, sing. Everybody sing joy to the world, for the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing. joy, sing joy to the world, sing joy. Sing joy to the world, sing joy to the world. Everybody sing joy. Sing joy to the world, sing joy to the world. Sing joy. Sing joy to the world, sing joy to the world. Joy to the world, sing joy to the world. Sing joy to the world, sing joy to the world. Sing joy to the world, sing joy to the world. Sing joy to the world, sing joy to the world. Sing joy to the world.
That's the Cleveland High School Show Choir, Renaissance Show Choir, under the direction of Chip Atha. Hey, don't forget, they have their big Christmas concert coming up on Tuesday night at 6 o'clock. Bridget, we are live from Lifecare Centers of America on a very special morning.
That's right. Yes, we look forward to this morning each and every year, and having these choirs here with us just makes everything all that much more special here on this grand finale morning of the Empty Stocking Fund.
Thanks to First Baptist Cleveland. They have sponsored this hour of the WCLE Empty Stocking Fund. We're getting ready to switch hours here at Lifecare. It's a big, big morning, and Bridget, let's remind everyone how they can donate we now have about 3 hours left as we've been working on this with our community for the last 10 days.
That's right. Call us on the Volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can text us at that same number on the HHM text line, or go to our website, mymix1041.com, and click on Empty Stocking Fund.
All right, we will be back in a moment. We'll check the news and a lot more live from Lifecare. Lifecare very busy this morning. Here with the Empty Stocking Fund, then down at Lifecare Campbell Center, it's the Local 3 Share Your Christmas food drive, which is a tremendous effort with our news partners at Local 3. I believe we're going to be speaking with the general manager of Local 3, Callie Starnes, in a little while. It's a busy morning and a busy hour coming up. Stand by.
Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com.
The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
This is a Fox News alert. I'm Lillian Wu. Basketball star Brittany Griner back on American soil, landing this morning in Texas after a high-profile prisoner swap. She'd been serving time of drug possession charges.
Griner spent about 10 months in custody, but no more, thanks to the deal to send back to Russia Victor Bout. He's been accused of supplying arms to al-Qaeda, the Taliban, rebels in Rwanda, and drug cartels the world over. But White House officials insist that swapping a basketball player for a dangerous arms dealer was the only deal they could manage.
Fox's Kevin Corke. Another American, former Marine Paul Whelan, was not freed. He was arrested in Russia nearly 4 years ago, accused of spying. And Arizona Senator Kyrsten Sinema has announced she will leave the Democratic Party and officially register as an independent. America's listening to Fox News.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
From the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, here's your news for Friday, December 9th on Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv. Here's an update on a story we brought you yesterday from our news partners at Local 3 News. McMinn County Sheriff Joe Guy is responding to a lawsuit that claims his deputies violated the Fourth Amendment rights of 3 people. The plaintiffs claim the deputies shot and killed their 2 dogs during an unlawful search in April. Sheriff Guy says his deputies got a tip that a suspect was at their home and deputies went to the back of the house. Sheriff Guy says the 2 dogs attacked the deputies and they shot the dogs. He says his deputies never entered the home or conducted a search. The plaintiffs are suing for $1 million. From the Chattanooga Times Free Press, the Tennessee Secondary School Athletic Association's Legislative Council voted 12-0 on Thursday to begin allowing high school student athletes the opportunity to be paid for their name, image, and likeness. According to the way the new rule is written, student athletes statewide can immediately begin receiving payments for activities not related to performance, provided they are not endorsing the TSSAA school where they are enrolled. The TSSAA's rationale for the rule change was to clarify that students cannot be compensated for their performance in contests, but can for other activities, provided there is no reference to a TSSAA school, TSSAA accolades, or championships. From the Chattanoogan, 3 Ray County child abuse suspects are being held on a total of $4 million in bonds in 2 separate investigations, leading to felony indictments this week. According to the Ray County Sheriff's Office, 2 defendants in an aggravated child abuse case are each being held on $500,000 bonds, while another defendant in a separate child sexual abuse case is being held on a $3 million bond. The charges stem from grand jury indictments issued this week, and all 3 defendants are due for an appearance in circuit court today. Charges range from child endangerment, felony reckless endangerment, aggravated child abuse, multiple counts of drug-related charges, 3 counts of rape of a child, and 3 counts of incest. WCLE will bring you an update as the story develops. Today is the last day of the 52nd annual Empty Stocking Fund Drive. Money raised is used to purchase gifts for more than 1,500 children in our local community. You can donate on our website at mymix1041.com or text your name and pledge amount to 423-614-6499. For more on local and state news, visit mymix1041.com. Follow us on Facebook and download our app that sends you instant notifications when news breaks. For Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv, this is Emily Beatty reporting.
Southern Heritage Bank is your local community-focused bank. You'll see our teammates proudly cheering at the local ball games and standing beside you at events that make this a good place to live. Together, we make a difference and reflect what's unbelievably good about our community. At Southern Heritage Bank, our strong roots make us good neighbors. Thank you for allowing us to serve you in the past and future.
All right, it is our grand finale morning of the 52nd annual WCLE Empty Stocking Fund, and welcome to a brand new hour at 7:06. We are live from right here at Lifecare's Professional Development Center, and this hour brought to you by Andrew Johnson Bank. And we're going to talk with Mike Thomason in just a second. We're also going to talk with a lot of our friends this morning. We'll talk to Jimmy Logan in just a moment. Also, wouldn't call her our friend Bridget. And Brenda Lawson, we are going to begin with you because we need an update on what's happening here. I'll give you just a minute. Bridget, let's begin with you and find out. Let's get our see what's happening. How can people get a hold of us here?
Okay, call us on the Volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. Text us at that same number on the HHM text line. You can also go to our website, mymix1041.com, and click on Empty Stocking Fund.
And we thank Andrew Johnson Bank. Mike Thomason is the executive locally. And Mike, thank you. You've done this for many years. We really appreciate it.
Well, thank you. This is just a great event. It's a great thing for our community. I know it's a labor of love for you guys. but it really just kicks off the Christmas season for me and our bank. We're proud to be a sponsor of this wonderful empty stocking fund.
And you have been for many, many years. Jimmy Logan, I tell you, it's people like Mike and Andrew Johnson that we count on every year.
Group of people you have. I'm sorry you have the breakable lady there, but if you really want to meet people and they take you personally, they want to take care of you, they want to know you, they want to know what they can do to help you. Any time you have a financial issue that's coming up, that is how to deposit your monies at the Andrew Johnson Bank or anywhere else, you can get some advice and counseling there from the folks at what we refer to as the AJB. Is that Andrew Johnson Bank?
That's correct.
Hey, the great locations. You got the big location this year, right?
That's right. We have a new tenant.
I was going to say,
neighbor, I guess you would say.
The Logan Thompson satellite office, is that correct?
That's right. Hadn't seen Jimmy much there.
Well, I didn't make much money this year.
I think that was all part of the plan. Hey, Mike, you've got the downtown location,
Yes.
of course, but tell us about your other location.
Yeah,
here.
we've, I guess during COVID, we decided to expand. That wasn't the plan, but that's what happened. And it helped us because it gave us another location. When everybody was shut down, we had another drive-through location. But it's on, we call it Cleveland North Branch, across from Walmart and Walgreens, right on Key Street. It's doing really well, despite some of its leadership there.
Well, say you have a new constable that's leading that bank now.
That's
is that
just
right?
scary. I don't know. Let's just move on from that.
My,
But,
Richard Burnett, kind of like Barney Fife for the one bullet.
Well, we've already had those discussions.
Yeah,
so,
I figured.
I
figured you had.
It's doing well. It's a great location. It's added more convenience for our customers that don't want to come downtown. And then we still have grown downtown office as well. So it's just given a little variety and a little more options for our customers.
Andrew Johnson Bank brings you this hour of the Empty Stocking Fund. Well, Mike, I really appreciate you and your family and Lisa and everybody in the bank. Anything you want to say here about the Empty Stocking
No,
Fund?
I just want to thank y'all for your dedication to this. Just having the choirs. Walker Valley sang it. Kiwanis yesterday, so they treated us with that. So you're going to have a great treat there with Melanie. Sorry to hear you're retiring, but I'm glad for you.
Well, Mike, she didn't know that, so I'm glad you told her.
I just probably
she had
told
no
everybody
idea. Yeah. Well, Melanie, Merry Christmas. You're retiring.
She's a good Sweetwater girl too. So.
Oh, is she really?
Hey, Steve, let me share with you.
Jimmy Logan.
This morning, when I was up doing some things, getting ready for some work I have to do at the office this afternoon, clean the stairs and things like that. But
yeah, right.
I want you to know I had a little pep in my step because of the music here, the Cleveland High School group. Folks, come on by, bring your donations in. And today's really important day. It gives you an opportunity to just stop by, meet some wonderful, wonderful people in these choirs and to hear some great music. You'll get the Christmas spirit if you come and join us and bring that check, which you've made a pledge. Brenda Lawson, I think that's one of the things you have to do every year is get on to me to bring the pledges in. But it is important.
It's kind of like Steve Hartline. We have to get on Jimmy too.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, well, come down and be with us, folks, as you listen to this wonderful, wonderful music we're going to be having for you live right here in living person.
That's right. And thanks to Lifecare Centers of America, their hospitality team, and they have done a wonderful job again. Well, Brenda, let's find out where we're starting here. 11 minutes after 7 o'clock, grand finale morning at Lifecare Centers Professional Development Center.
We want to thank David and Tanya Wright, $50. Jolie Walker, $200. Eric Coker, $50. Leslie Bennett, $25. George and Jennifer Holden, $100. Gary and Nancy Glover, $100. Keith and Linda Davis, $100. April Hickman, a Lifecare employee here, $40. Todd and Cheryl Fletcher, Lifecare president, $500. Mike and Lisa Thomason, excuse me, from Andrew Johnson Bank, $250. Mickey Wiseman, $50. And Lifecare Centers of America, $500. Brings our total to $182,471.
All right. I want, if Jimmy can come back, I want Jimmy to talk to a couple of students here, if we can find that microphone. Gemma Logan, we've got some representatives of the Walker Valley Choir.
Oh, I'm sorry. Tell me your name.
I'm Sydney.
You're Cindy.
Yeah, Sydney.
Sydney. Oh,
Yeah.
what a beautiful name.
Jimmy, turn around a little bit, buddy. You got a camera right there.
Well, I
There
would
you go.
rather look at her
Well,
than the camera.
We got your better side, but anyway, it's
I
fine.
understand that. Well, tell me, what grade are you?
I'm a senior.
And at Walker Valley.
Yes.
Great job this year at Walker Valley.
Thank
you. You've got a special person who was named Mr. Walker Valley. What was his name?
Eli Denton.
Eli Denton. How about that? What happened to Garrett Logan?
He's still in my world history class.
Well, good. He needs to learn from somebody. He has to copy from somebody.
I don't know what
doesn't
he's
he?
doing, but he's
Well,
there.
what have you got
He's still
there?
there.
And anybody who brings, I see green things. What is
This
this?
is just so. This is just something we wanted to give you guys for the Empty Stocking Fund.
Wonderful. Thank you so very, very much. Wow. Brenda Lawson, what about this? These are the choir members, as I understand it, who put together.
75. Or
What?
76, actually.
76. Well, do you recognize this young lad?
I sure do, and he is one of the Gibson family. How are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing wonderful.
It's great
Tell
to
us your name.
Jackson.
Jackson. How old are you, Jackson?
I'm 18.
And where are you going to the University of Tennessee?
I'm not sure.
Oh, well, we're not gonna
go. I'm not sure where I'm going.
We're not going to make any
All right,
announcements.
Well, what are you going to be studying?
I want to go into dentistry.
Grant,
Oh, wow.
Grant, we need some help here with some of the dentists in Bradley County, but we really do have great dental health here, and we'd love to see you be a great contributor in that. Well, tell me, what's your avocation? Tell me how many years of football you played.
I've only been playing 4.
And you were knocking them out, weren't you?
I guess.
Great work. Wow, Walker Valley is such an important part of our community. You're proud to be students of, what do we call it?
Chamber Choir? What do you?
Chamber Choir.
Walker Valley?
Walker Valley Chamber Choir?
Well, see, that's the problem. You get a little befuzzled when this old bald-headed lawyer asks you questions about complex issues. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Well, would you join your choir and bring us some joy?
Let's do it. It's the Walker Valley Chamber Choir under the direction of Melanie Oren. Melanie and I figured out they've joined us for about 20 years now on this morning. Melanie, we'll send it over to you.
Born is the King of Israel. Sing, sing, Noel. Sing, 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 Noel. It was deserted the poor shepherds, yes, the shepherds, in fields as they lay. Sing, 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 Noel. Sing, 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 Noel. Sing, 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 Noel. Sing, 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 Noel. On a cold winter's night, that was so deep, so deep. Whoa, Noel, Noel. Sing, 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 Noel. Noel, Noel. Born is the King, King of Israel. The first Noel. Noel, Noel. The first Noel. Noel. Sing Noel, Noel. Born is the King. Born is the King. Born is the King of Israel. Born the King of Israel. Rejoice, rejoice. They looked up and saw a star shining in the east. Beyond them far, Noel. Sing, 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 Noel. Sing, 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 Noel. Sing, 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 Noel. Whoa, born is the King. Now the King is born, Born is the King. It's the first Noel, Noel. Born is the King, the King, the King of Israel. Born the King of Israel. Born the King of Israel. Noel, Noel.
All right, Mix 1041, MixTV.tv. We are live at the Lifecare Professional Development Center this hour. Matter of fact, we're down to about 3 of them now of our WCLE Empty Stocking Fund 52nd Annual, brought to you by Andrew Johnson Bank. And Mike Thomason here. Mike, well, I tell you, they're great, aren't they?
Oh, it's awesome. They're a wonderful choir.
They certainly are. And as you said, they were at the Kiwanis Club. You're part of the Kiwanis Club, have been for a long time.
Been that way for a long time. We're all about children of Bradley County in the area. We have our Christmas. We give coats and clothes to the Head Start children every year, and we're doing that next Tuesday. So another great, all the civic clubs and there's so many good things that go on in this community. It's what makes me proud to live here and call Cleveland my home.
You got that right. All right. Tell you what, let me remind everyone a couple of things. If you're going to Cleveland Middle School this morning, we are told they are taking donations in the drop-off line at Cleveland Middle School. Thank you very much. I know Derek Morris has led that effort there, and Bridget, he's done so many horrible things in his life. He's just trying to redeem himself.
No,
so
not true.
I understand that if they raise $500, he gets the ice Gatorade bucket.
That's right.
And if they raise $1,000, the football coach gets, I can't remember his name.
Martez Barber, I believe.
Yes, that's right. He gets the ice bucket.
Yeah.
If they raise $2,000, I understand you nominated Coach Carroll to get the Gatorade ice bucket.
Yeah, Coach Scott Carroll. So we'll go ahead and we'll just do that anyway. How about Melinda? We'll take care of that. It's just fine. Bridget, let's get a check of our celebration list. What's happening?
Okay, happy birthday to Maggie Myolan. She celebrated a birthday yesterday. Tucker Truelove was 14 yesterday, a student at Lake Forest Middle School. My uncle Charles Harper celebrating his birthday on Sunday. Jimmy Smith also celebrating on Sunday. He is a volunteer firefighter. Sherry Buckner is celebrating today. That is from Terry, Blake, Jacob, Carly, and Maggie. Raylan Brock is 8 years old today, a student at Oak Grove. Also, Kelly Sheets is celebrating a birthday today. She is one of the shift managers at McDonald's. And then Jill Snyder is celebrating on Sunday. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those for today, tomorrow, and Sunday. The volunteer Ritapest Mix line is 614-6499. You can go to our website, mymix1041.com, or you can download our free Mix 1041 app.
All right, come by and see us. We're going to take a break right here. And a reminder of a couple of things. This entire Empty Stocking Fund this year is dedicated to the memory of the late, great Ron Spangler, the former principal of Ocoee Middle School, who had retired. We had quite a visit a couple of days ago from Sherry and Brittany Cannon and the whole family. We're thinking about them, and it's a very tough time. But we have dedicated this to the memory, Brenda, of Ron Spangler, and it's tomorrow. The way the calendar's fallen, the party that everyone's raising money for, that everybody's getting involved in, is actually tomorrow.
Yes, it is. We'll start in the morning about 7 a.m. The first parents come through at 8, and we'll be there till the last gifts are given out. So we thank you for everything you're doing or what you're going to do today, because without the community and the effort that they've put into this financially, their time, helping wrap, helping shop, we couldn't do it without you. You are the hands and feet of Jesus. We just facilitate it.
You got that right. So we are live. We're going to take a break right here at Lifecare Professional Development Center. You can continue to call and text your donations. Same number, 423-614-6499. Or come by here in person. And again, we're going to take a break right here as we welcome you in to Lifecare. It's our finale day. More from the Walker Valley Chamber Choir in a moment.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
Hey listeners, there's a new buzz Tuesdays at noon, the voice of We the People. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
Morning, everybody. My name is Doug Vierthal, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. As you can see, the long-awaited construction build has begun. We are definitely, so everybody knows in the community, expanding to support and to service the community. When you pull in, it looks a little bit confusing. We are open during business. Everybody should know that we have a bunch of new Fords in inventory. We have Broncos, we have F-150s, as well as a bunch of orders coming in weekly and monthly. If you need anything, you can reach me. My name is Doug Vierthaler. Look forward to talking to y'all soon.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates. A $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of the relationship that I've developed with my care team.
They take me directly back and start evaluating my needs.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of its flexibility, and so should you.
DPCA. Practice made perfect.
Lifetime Certified is the new buzz in town for Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Lifetime powertrain warranty. Complimentary maintenance for 1 year. Certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Love it or leave it, satisfaction guaranteed. Best trade-in value in town. Kelly Blue Book Buy Center. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland at APD 40. Visit vehiclesdirect.com. The burden of chronic pain, no matter the source, can have a crippling effect on our daily lives. If you suffer from pain in your joints, back, or neck, call the team at Interventional Pain Consultants. They will treat the source of the problem so you can increase your activity and enjoy life again. Interventional Pain Consultants has 3 locations in East Tennessee to serve you. They are proud to welcome back to Cleveland Bradley Central alum Dr. Josh Hare. Call today to schedule an appointment. 423-339-9581 or visit IPCTennessee.com.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
This is Thomas Williams with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. It's football time here in the great state of Tennessee. Score big with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland all month long. Visit cleveland-nissan.com, home of the lifetime warranty.
Their delicious restaurants, including Dos Bros Mexican Grill, Shane's Rib Shack, Honey Baked, and Taziki's. Cleveland Town Center is proud to welcome Sweet Caroline Cheesecakes and Ashley Furniture. To stay up to date, visit clevelandtowncenter.com.
Any size mattress for the price of a twin. Our orthopedic mattress is $3.99. Our Cumberland Eurotop is $5.99 any size, but only at Mermaid Mattress.
Now, from Local 3 News, it's coverage you can count on.
Happy Friday, Tennessee Valley. Share Your Christmas is finally upon us, and we're going to be tracking down more dreary weather as we go throughout the Friday. High temperatures will top out in the 60s, and you can bet on and off showers through much of the day. We're also going to have quite a bit of patchy fog, so just watch out for those areas of reduced visibility. As for tonight, most of the rain is going to move out of the area. We'll have mostly cloudy skies with more patchy fog developing after midnight. For the latest, download the Local 3 weather app. I'm Storm Alert Meteorologist Clay Cement.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Vehicles Direct, Lifetime Certified. Over 150 used cars on the lot at all times. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland, vehiclesdirect.com.
The Town Squire, ready to help you with your gift-giving needs. Bring in your Christmas list. Yes, their selection's at its best. Hats by Bailey, Cotton Gold, and Volunteer Traditions. Dress and casual slacks and sportswear in the latest styles. By Mountain Khaki, Southern Tide, Peter Millar, Ballin, Hager, Johnny O, and Jeans by 34 Heritage. Come on in. Now's the time to pick it out and get it gift wrapped for... Welcome back, everybody. It's the grand finale of our 52nd annual WCLE Empty Stocking Fund. Steve Hartline live at Lifecare Centers of America's Professional Development Center. We're on Mix 104.1. You can also watch the broadcast on mixtv.tv. And does that look like a lineup? We got Bridget and Mike Thomason.
I mean, it's one that's been in jail and one intended for jail.
At least there's a chair in between us.
Yeah, Brenda Lawson said she ain't getting in that picture, and I don't blame her. Rick Kaywood is here, and of course we know Rick for so many years, but right now he's representing Posh Nails. Rick, good morning to you.
Morning, Steve.
All right, so Rick, first of all, last Friday you guys did something very special at Posh. Tell us about that.
Well, we said that we would donate 50% of our take for Friday the 2nd December. We did a fairly decent job. We raised, that day we did $1,601, so I have a check here for $801 from Posh Nails.
There we go. Thank you very much. Posh Nails. And Rick, I want you to forgive me. You know, I said that when you go in there for your pedicures, I have to use a weed eater. And that's just, I mean, I didn't, actually you said that, Bridget. Why would you talk about this man? I mean, look at this man. Look at him. I mean, what are you going to say about Rick Kaywood? He's horrible to me, by the way. He sends me horrible text messages. Anyway.
Somebody has to.
Well, but I do appreciate what you're doing. You know, Rick, getting serious just for a second, I know it has meant a lot to you and your family and the Spanglers to dedicate this entire effort this year to the memory of Ron Spangler.
Yes, Ron would probably be very proud. Looks like you're going to set a record, so with his name tied to it, I'm sure he'd be very proud of this.
Absolutely, and of course we'll be doing the party tomorrow at Ocoee Middle School and his school. So thank you very much, Rick. God bless you, buddy. Merry Christmas.
Appreciate it. Good luck on finishing this out.
We're going to do it. I have a feeling we're going to do it. Thank you, buddy.
Have a great day.
You as well. Let's check the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. Thank you, Posh Nails and Rick Kaywood. Keep that in mind as you shop and get ready this holiday season. NFL Thursday Night Football last night. It was the Rams over the Raiders with the Rams' new quarterback, Baker Mayfield, who was released earlier this week by the Carolina Panthers. He goes into Los Angeles, leads the Rams last night, 17-16, last-second drive over the Raiders. The Cleveland Duels, the wrestling duels, are tomorrow, Saturday, at Cleveland High School, featuring state champion Cleveland High School with Bradley, McMinn County, Father Ryan coming over, among others. Ooltewah will be at Bradley Central High School basketball tonight. Girls at 6, boys at 7:30. We'll have it here on Mix 104.1 and the Mix app, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. It'll be Ray County at Walker Valley tonight. Also, the Lady Raiders are at Cleveland High School in a tournament in Jackson, Tennessee, and Chattanooga Howard at the Cleveland High School boys tonight. Heisman Trophy will be awarded tomorrow night, the Downtown Athletic Club in New York, as the finalists, all quarterbacks, Ohio State, C.J. Stroud, Max Duggan of TCU, Caleb Williams of Southern California, and Stetson Bennett of Georgia. The Jaguars will be at the Tennessee Titans. That's happening Sunday, 1 o'clock, right here on Mix 104.1, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. We have some middle school scores to tell you about from last night in basketball at Lake Forest. It was in 6th grade. Lake Forest over Ocoee Middle, 45-5. That's 6th grade girls. 6th grade boys, Ocoee Middle over Lake Forest, 44-28. 7th grade girls, Ocoee Middle 41, Lake Forest 29. 7th grade boys, Lake Forest 56-37 over Ocoee Middle. Jimmy Logan, what do you got?
I'll tell you, this is what's great about coming out here, Steve. This young man means a lot to us, meant a lot to Ron Spangler, and so he came by while he's at work. Now, anybody who says anything about telling his bosses about the fact that he's taken us a few minutes to get up here, they got an enemy. That's me. Tell us who you are.
I'm Greg Miles. I work here at Lifecare.
And you decided you were going to take off a part of your break time and do what?
Yeah, I wanted to come up here and give some money in memory of Ron Spangler. I was close to him. He went to my church and grew up with him and his family, and he meant a lot to me.
That's the great thing. The employees, we like to see presidents of banks and all that kind of stuff, and such wonderful, wonderful business leaders as Brenda Lawson. But it's the folks who do the work that make us what we are.
Absolutely.
Who come and contribute. May you have a Merry Christmas.
Well, you do too, and everyone out there, have a very Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Greg. Thank you. God bless you. Let's hear some more from the Walker Valley Chamber Choir under the direction of Melanie Oren. And we understand that Melanie is in your final Christmas season with, well, not ever. I'm talking about at Walker Valley. So anyway, here they are, the Walker Valley Chamber Choir with soloist Owen Forrester. No, I read that wrong. Sorry. Over to you, Melanie.
Angels and men rejoice, for tonight darkness fell into the dawn of love's light. Sing hallelujah, sing
Walker Valley Chamber Choir, everyone. We are live on Mix 1041, MixTV.tv. And in a lot of ways, this is our favorite morning of the year. It's the grand finale of 10 days of giving here with the Empty Stocking Fund, the 52nd annual. Thanks so much to Lifecare Centers of America. We're at the Professional Development Center, and we're going to be talking with their president, Todd Fletcher, coming up here in a little while. Also, we've got so much going on. At the end of our broadcast this morning, we're going to be doing some drawings for some prizes that have been contributed by several of our partners, including the Tennessee Titans, NASCAR, UT, the Atlanta Braves, Dollywood, so much. So everybody who makes a donation, no matter what the amount, you're going to be in a drawing that we'll do at the end of the broadcast. We're going to take a quick break right here. Just this reminder, Bridget, how do people get a hold of us and make their donation? We've only got about 2.5 hours left in our 10-day appeal.
Yeah, that's right. Call us on the Volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can text us at that same number on the HHM text line, or go to our website, mymix1041.com. Click on Empty Stocking Fund.
All right, we're on Mix 1041, Talk 1013, The Buzz, and MixTV.tv. Mix Morning served by Tzatziki's. And this hour of the Empty Stocking Fund brought to you by Andrew Johnson Bank. And we'll be back to Lifecare, the Professional Development Center, in just a moment.
Thank you for calling Logan Thompson. This is Ashley. You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Our slogan is better mattress, better price. And at Mermaid, we really do believe that because we use the highest quality of foams, the highest quality of intercoils that go into the mattresses, and we have the highest quality people working for us. We have a number of employees that have been with us for up to 30 years, and we're very proud of that fact.
Remember Me Senior Care is Cleveland's first assisted living and memory care neighborhood. They specialize in assisted living for those who are still active with a community of indoor and outdoor activities. They also provide memory care living for those who are facing life with dementia. Learn more online at remembermesc.com or call their office and set up an in-person visit at 423-473-3140. Remember Me Senior Care, a culture of care your loved one deserves.
I've struggled with acne since I was 13. I can't tell you how many times I canceled plans because I couldn't get myself to leave the house. I experienced another sudden breakout and finally turned to Cortina. It was so easy. I just answered a few questions online and uploaded photos. My board-certified dermatologist created the perfect plan, and my custom medication was sent directly to my door. With Cortina, acne no longer has to be a lifelong struggle.
Rock City's Enchanted Garden of Lights, the region's best holiday lights experience for the whole family. Warm your heart during this nighttime family tradition as you walk through Rock City Gardens Winter Wonderland. Experience the all-new Heart of the Mountain Realm, new for 2022. Enjoy cookie decorating with Mrs. Claus. See Santa in his kitchen and workshop. Shop at the Christmas market. It's Rock City's 90th year of celebrations. Rock City's Enchanted Garden of Lights, now through January 1st. To purchase your tickets, visit crockcity.com.
Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland are giving away a Honda Civic LX to an active law enforcement officer in our area. If you know someone that you think deserves to win, you can nominate them at mymix1041.com/Honda or on the Mix 1041 app.
Mix Mornings on Mix TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mix Mornings on MixTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9, MixTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this. We are back live. It is the grand finale of the 52nd annual WCLE Empty Stocking Fund. Jimmy Logan, you got something to say here.
Yeah, I just got a text message from a depositor at Andrew Johnson Bank who said, I want to match some groups like those students. And I'm going to match those. I can't tell you how much yet. But, folks, that's what happens when you give, others give, you lead them to giving. Thank you so much for doing that.
Yes.
So, hey, anonymous ALJ customer. So I guess we can go to the bank and get an anonymous.
We're
not going to do
that
that for you. Okay, Brenda Lawson, an anonymous contribution matching the gift here of these wonderful, wonderful students. Steve, that's
wonderful.
great stuff, isn't it?
Well, and I tell you what that does, Jimmy, as you know, and we've seen for so many years, especially when children give, it really motivates other people to give. And you know what? They're giving to other children. That's the thing.
Yeah.
They're giving to these children. We really appreciate that. Thank you, Jimmy. Let me go back over here to Brenda Lawson. We're live at Lifecare on Mix 104.1. We're on MixTV.tv as Brenda gets ready here. I do want to mention that our news partners at Local 3, they're doing a wonderful job. Share Your Christmas is happening at the Campbell Center of Lifecare. Lifecare is all over the place this morning, hosting some wonderful things. Share Your Christmas is a tremendous food drive with our news partners at Local 3. So they're down there, just down Key Street. We're up on Key Street. And look at the common denominator, Lifecare Centers of America. Let's go over to Brenda Lawson.
So we've heard from George and Jennifer Holden, $100. Gary and Nancy Glover, $100. Keith and Linda Davis, $100. April Hickman, she's an employee here at Lifecare, $40. Todd and Cheryl Fletcher, president of Lifecare, $500. Mike and Lisa Thomason, Andrew Johnson Bank, $250. Mickey Weissman, $50. Lifecare Centers of America, $500. Vanjie Ruth, $10. Walker Valley Chamber Choir, $76. Greg and Melissa Miles, in memory of Ron Spangler, $25. Posh Nails had a day that they gave 50% of their funds that they collected that day, $801. Anonymous, $100. Jerome Broom, $100. Kelly Vines, $50. Anonymous, $76. Pam and Jack Fromm, $100. Chuck and Denise George, and they have a son here in Walker Valley Choir this morning, $50. That brings our total to $183,935.
Awesome.
Yeah. We're moving. I missed that. Sorry, I was talking to Melanie, who's retiring and doesn't care anymore. Well, and that's not fair. I called her over here. So anyway, hey, Brenda, give me that number again.
$183,935.
Oh, my. That is tremendous. Thank you very much. Well, you're doing it. The party's tomorrow. This community, you put it on every year. We facilitate this. But I'll talk more about this later, but we got a lot of people on our team who've worked very hard, a lot of hours on these last 10 days, and I can't thank them enough. And for so many years, Melanie and I figured out maybe at least 20 years that Walker Valley has held this hour. Is that right? We said about 20 years of our Empty Stocking Fund. We, of course, turn our music over to the schools this morning here at Lifecare, the Professional Development Center. Let's hear them again. It's the Walker Valley Chamber Choir.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive the King. Let every heart prepare Him, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, heaven and nature sing. Joy to the world, the Savior reigns. Let men their songs employ. While fields and floods, rocks, hills and plains repeat the sounding joy. Repeat the sounding joy. Repeat, repeat the sounding joy. He rules the world with truth and grace, and makes the nations prove the glories of His righteousness and wonders of His love, and wonders of His love, and wonders and wonders of His love, love, love.
Oh, we now have a.
All right.
Hey, look at this. We now have a group over here.
Yeah,
And we've
let's.
got this interview station. How about that?
Gotta go to Jimmy Logan and Corey Lindbergh.
We're supposed to get to where that camera guy can say hi if you step in there close. Hey, there we are. How about that?
Yes, it's great.
Hello, ladies. Hello. You're the stars of the show. Do you know who this guy is?
Yes.
Who is he?
He's Dr. Lindbergh, our principal.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
He's a pretty good fella. I've known him for a day or two. Tell me your name.
Casey Hicks. I am
Casey?
the student government sponsor at Ocoee Middle School.
Wow, you're not on the student government. You're the,
No, I am the teacher.
Well, you sound as well as you're highly educated, but do you know that you maintain a youthful appearance?
Well, thank you. I really appreciate that.
Yes.
That's a compliment.
Well, it's great. And you?
My name is Ria Bo.
And what, are you the graduating president of the class or what?
I'm the president of the Beta Club.
How about that? Hey, Steve.
Yeah.
I'm Sophia Hasso. I am the vice president of the Beta Club.
Wonderful. How many votes did she beat you by?
I don't know.
You don't know?
She requested a runoff.
It didn't work.
Oh, man.
Oh, okay.
I'm Karen Minutella. I'm the chaplain of the Beta Club.
Okay. And they said your name. I'm not sure that.
Oh, yeah. I appreciate that, Jimmy. I'm Corey Lindbergh. I'm the principal, and really just super proud of these guys. They represent our student government and our Beta Club, and really great representatives of our school in general. So I'm really proud of them.
And what role do you folks play in this project that we call Empty Stocking Fund?
So Empty Stocking Fund is really important to us, and you've heard Steve mention numerous times, Ocoee Middle is just the beneficiary of being able to have everybody on our campus and the honor of hosting this event tomorrow. So all the money that's been given, we get to see it come to fruition tomorrow when we see families picking up gifts and really just being able to honor these families in the holidays. So really Christmas is a special time for us at Ocoee Middle because of this event. The students really on their own recognize the need to help people in our own community. And so really we just wanted to get them on here because I'm super proud of the effort that they've made to bless their peers, and not just at Ocoee Middle, but the schools across the city and the county. So they organized their own fundraiser, a penny drive fundraiser in a short week's time. I'll let you guys tell them how much money we raised, but really we're just super proud of them for their initiative, not to raise money for our school or for any sort of an effort other than helping people in our community. So just super proud of these ladies and their groups.
Madam President, are you the person who's supposed to tell us how much?
I guess so.
All right.
We raised $1,000.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
You know, I heard about this match that somebody was making. I'm not sure that your depositor, has your bank got $1,000 they'd loan somebody? You'll come up with it. How about that? Well, thank you so very much. Steve.
Wow.
Brenda Lawson tells me that without Ocoee Middle School and their help over the years, we would not be where we are today.
And it started with Ron Spangler.
Yeah.
It really did. And that is why we've dedicated this entire Empty Stocking Fund this year to his memory.
How about that, folks? Did you folks know Ron? You did not. Well, he learned lessons, and some of the things he does, which are good, he's copying Ron Spangler. He'll be the first to tell you.
Absolutely. You know, I wouldn't be where I am without Ron Spangler and the Spangler family, and honored to be friends with the Spangler family, and just to be a part of this community and to follow in Ron's footsteps was a difficult thing to do because you don't, I mean, he's a legend at Ocoee Middle School and in Bradley County schools and Bradley County in general, but he really just his heart for kids. And you know, one of the things that we talked about before he retired was making sure that this event continued as long as possible at Ocoee Middle School, or allowing us to be a part of it. So we're honored to carry on his legacy and honor him in the name of his family. So yeah, very blessed.
Great. Thank you, girls, for carrying on that tradition of service by Ocoee Middle School and the staff and the student body. Steve, and we'll be back in just 1 minute. I've got a special guest here coming back in a few minutes.
All right.
These folks look like they want to get on to school.
Well, they want to stay as long as they can. But Walker, thank you, Corey. God bless you. The party's tomorrow at Ocoee Middle School. And as Jimmy said, We could not do it without you. This hour of the 52nd Annual WCLE Empty Stocking Fund, brought to you by Andrew Johnson Bank. Mike Thomason's with us, our local executive. Mike, a final word with you as we're about to close out the hour here. Thank you very much to you and your bank.
Well, we're just proud to be part of this community, and this just shows how great this community is. I mean, the students donating money, that there's not an amount that's too small and not too large for this fund. So you still got a couple of hours, so get in here or call in, go online and pledge some money, and let's make this the best year ever for these children of Bradley County that need our help.
Mike Thomason, Andrew Johnson Bank. And while you're here, how can we find out more about Andrew Johnson Bank?
Well, you can come by either one of our offices downtown on Ocoee Street, or on the north side on North Ocoee Street, across from Walgreens and Walmart. But or you can go to ajbank.com and check out our website and call us anytime.
Thank you so much, Mike. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for what y'all do.
God bless you. Bridget, let's get those ways for people to contact us with their donation.
Okay, call us on the Volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. Text us at that same number on the HHM text line. You can also go to our website, mymix1041.com, and click on Empty Stocking Fund.
We are live on Mix 1041, mixtv.tv, our favorite morning of the year, the grand finale of the Empty Stocking Fund. We are live at Lifecare, the Professional Development Center. And now for the final time, and I tell you, I just thank Melanie. I thank you very much for your commitment to the Empty Stocking Fund. Bridget hates talking on the air.
She does.
But she is retiring, and we wish you all the best, Melanie, and congratulations on that. She's been bringing her group to us, this choir, for 20 years, and it's people like this that make this day so special. Thank you. All right, it's the Walker Valley Chamber Choir.
One seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they come, raising the sound, o'er hill and down, telling the tale. Gaily they ring while people sing song of good cheer. Christmas is here. Ding dong, ding dong, that is our song. With joy, with God, caroling. On and they said, dawn without end, angel tongue to every home. Long and the bells, sweet summer bells, all seem to say, throw cares away. Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old, young and old. Ding dong, ding dong. That is our song, ding, triple ring, long carol. One seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they come, raising the sound, o'er hill and dale, telling the tale. Gaily they ring while people sing song of good cheer. Christmas is here. Ding dong, that is our song, with triple ring, long caroling. On and they send on without end, ding, triple tone to every home. On and they send on without end, their joyful tone to every home. The fireplace is burning bright, shining all on me. I see the presents underneath the good old Christmas tree. And I wait all night till Santa comes to wake me from my dreams. Oh, why? 'Cause that's Christmas to me. I see the children play outside like angels in the snow. While Mom and Daddy share a kiss under the mistletoe. And we'll cherish all these simple things wherever we may be. Oh, why? 'Cause that's Christmas to me. I've got this Christmas song in my heart. Swing at the door. All the stockings by the Christmas tree. To me, why? 'Cause that's Christmas to me. Listen for the thud of reindeer walking on the roof as I fall asleep. Christmas tree. Oh, why? 'Cause that's Christmas to me. Why? 'Cause that's Christmas to me. Christmas to me, oh, this Christmas song in my heart. I've got the candles glowing in the dark, and then for years to come we'll always know one thing. That's the love that Christmas can bring. Oh, why? 'Cause that's Christmas to me.
Valley Chamber Choir. Wonderful job. And again, Melanie Oren, thank you very much. Congratulations to you. And we really appreciate them so much. All right. We're about to transition into a brand new hour. We only have 2 hours left. If you want to get your donation in for the 52nd annual WCLE Empty Stocking Fund, 614-6499. Call or text that number. You can donate on our website directly at mymix1041.com. I see our founders are here. Tom and Sandra Rowland are here. Beecher Hunter is here. And we're going to be talking to all of them coming up here after we get to the new hour. And this coming hour of 8 o'clock is brought to you by our friends at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. And we'll come back. Thanks to them, we'll be back to Lifecare. We have 2 hours to go, and that's it for the 52nd annual WCLE Empty Stocking Fund. We are on Mix 1041, MixTV.tv. Back in a moment.
Bender Realty is helping to keep the community thriving during this pandemic by offering no-contact online tools for buyers and sellers in the real estate market.
Especially in this day and time with COVID, it makes a lot of the buyers are not wanting to get out and walk into someone else's home, and even sellers may not want people in their home. We can actually do a virtual tour with our phones and send it to our clients.
Walk through a property without having to actually be there and see all the intricacies of the property and the things that they may or may not want.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work, and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
A new kind of superfood? Hardee's new Super Bacon Biscuit has twice the bacon and is available till noon on the weekends.
The universe provides.
Bite into the new Super Bacon Biscuit, only at Hardee's.
20 years later, we've grown in many ways, but never out of that same customer-first heart to serve. Doing the right thing simply because it's right will earn your business the right way every day, every year, offering permanent steel roofing and siding at competitive prices, keeping promises, staying on time for both deliveries and pickups, making things right when we come up short. Partners like you are the reason Best Buy Metals exists.
Thank you for the opportunity to serve you.
Come see us.
Hey listeners, there's a new Buzz Tuesdays at noon, the voice of We the People. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
Morning, everybody. My name is Doug Vierthal, General Manager, Cleveland Ford. As you can see, the long-awaited construction build has begun. We are definitely, so everybody knows in the community, expanding to support and to service the community. When you pull in, it looks a little bit confusing. We are open during business. Everybody should know that we have a bunch of new Fords in inventory. We have Broncos, we have F-150s, as well as a bunch of orders coming in weekly and monthly. If you need anything, you can reach me. My name is Doug Vierthaler. Look forward to talking to you all soon.
Reduced visibility. As for tonight, most of the rain is going to move out of the area. We'll have mostly cloudy skies with more patchy fog developing after midnight. For the latest, download the Local 3 weather app. I'm Storm Alert meteorologist Clay Smith.
This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Drs. Ken and Brian Beard. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit centerforcosmeticdentistry.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
This is a Fox News alert. I'm Lillian Wu. Basketball star Brittany Griner back in the U.S. after being released as part of a high-profile prisoner swap.
Griner was in prison in Russia since February following a marijuana conviction. She faced 9 years in a Russian prison before she was sent back to the U.S.
Fox's Todd Pyro, the U.S. freed arms dealer Victor Bout, who's now back in Russia. And Senator Kyrsten Sinema leaves the Democratic Party.
I promised that I would always do what is right for the people of Arizona. And that's what I've done. Registering as an independent and showing up to work with the title of independent is a reflection of who I've always been.
Sinema's economically centrist views often had her clashing with her own party's agenda, though she says she does not plan to caucus with Republicans. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
From the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, here's your news for Friday, December 9th on Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv. Here's an update on a story we brought you yesterday from our news partners at Local 3 News. McMinn County Sheriff Joe Guy is responding to a lawsuit that claims his deputies violated the Fourth Amendment rights of 3 people. The plaintiffs claim the deputies shot and killed their 2 dogs during an unlawful search in April. Sheriff Guy says his deputies got a tip that a suspect was at their home and deputies went to the back of the house. Sheriff Guy says the 2 dogs attacked the deputies and they shot the dogs. He says his deputies never entered the home or conducted a search. The plaintiffs are suing for $1 million. From the Chattanooga Times Free Press, the Tennessee Secondary School Athletic Association's Legislative Council voted 12-0 on Thursday to begin allowing high school student athletes the opportunity to be paid for their name, image, and likeness. According to the way the new rule is written, student athletes statewide can immediately begin receiving payments for activities not related to performance, provided they are not endorsing the TSSAA school where they are enrolled. The TSSAA's rationale for the rule change was to clarify that students cannot be compensated for their performance in contests, but can for other activities, provided there is no reference to a TSSAA school, TSSAA accolades, or championships. From the Chattanoogan, 3 Ray County child abuse suspects are being held on a total of $4 million in bonds in 2 separate investigations, leading to felony indictments this week. According to the Ray County Sheriff's Office, 2 defendants in an aggravated child abuse case are each being held on $500,000 bonds, while another defendant in a separate child sexual abuse case is being held on a $3 million bond. The charges stem from grand jury indictments issued this week, and all 3 defendants are due for an appearance in circuit court today. Charges range from child endangerment, felony reckless endangerment, aggravated child abuse, multiple counts of drug-related charges, 3 counts of rape of a child, and 3 counts of incest. WCLE will bring you an update as the story develops. Today is the last day of the 52nd annual Empty Stocking Fund Drive. Money raised is used to purchase gifts for more than 1,500 children in our local community. You can donate on our website at mymix1041.com or text your name and pledge amount to 423-614-6499. For more on local and state news, visit mymix1041.com. Follow us on Facebook Facebook and download our app that sends you instant notifications when news breaks. For Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv, this is Emily Beatty reporting.
Mark Shepard, Children. And welcome back, everyone. We are live from Lifecare Centers of America, the Professional Development Center. It is grand finale morning of our 52nd annual WCLE Empty Stocking Fund. Thank you very much. We're going to get an update from Brenda in just a moment on how everything's going. We're also going to be hearing from Tennessee Christian Preparatory School. Their choir has been in this hour for many, many years, and we appreciate them. We've got a lot of folks to talk with, but tell you, Bridget, let's first of all get a check of our Simmons Bank celebration list. What's happening?
Okay, happy birthday to Maggie Myolan. She celebrated a birthday yesterday. Tucker Truelove was 14 yesterday, a student at Lake Forest Middle School. My uncle, Charles Harper, celebrating on Sunday. Jimmy Smith is also celebrating on Sunday, a volunteer firefighter, and also a loyal listener of ours. Happy birthday
over in
to
Ray County.
Yes.
Hello, Jimmy.
Sherry Buckner is celebrating today. That is from Terry, Blake, Jacob, Carly, and Maggie. Raylan Brock is 8 years old today, a student at Oak Grove. Kelly Sheets is celebrating today, one of the shift managers at McDonald's. Jill Snyder celebrating on Sunday, and Jacob Bell is going to be 7 on Sunday. His mom, Lindsay Bell, sent that in to us, so happy birthday to him. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the HHM text line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app.
Tom Rowland is the mayor emeritus and the founder of all of this. Mayor, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. It's amazing, Steve. Absolutely amazing.
It is
how we started and what we've ended up with.
It really is. It's been quite a 10 days, hasn't it?
Yes, and Todd Fletcher has offered hot chocolate. You haven't done anything like that.
Nothing whatsoever.
Beecher has offered hot chocolate, and
yes.
I haven't heard from you at all.
I know, and I see our mentors are all here, Beecher Hunter and Todd Fletcher, talking over there right now.
I just mentioned that.
And then you're here.
Yeah.
So we've got everybody here, and we're ready to go. I tell you, Bridget, how can people get a hold of us with their donation?
Okay, call us on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. Text us at that same number on the HHM text line, or go to our website, mymix1041.com. Click on Empty Stocking Fund.
All right. Tell you what, let's get an update now. Brenda Lawson, what's happening?
We want to thank Walker Valley Choir, $76. Greg and Melissa Miles in memory of Ron Spangler, $25. Posh Nails, $801. Anonymous, $100. Jerome Broom, $100. Kelly Vines, $50. Anonymous, $76, matching the Walker Valley Choir. Pam and Jack Fromm, $100. Chuck and Denise George, $50, and they had a son in the Walker Valley Choir. Renana Chastain, $100. Ocoee Middle School Student Fundraiser, $1,000. Kevin and Holly Baker, $250. Kelly Moore, $50. Matthew and Kimberly Muller, $100. Yoder family, $20. Kenneth and Krista Dew from Simmons Bank, $150.
And that was part of his bail money, from what I understand. So that was very nice, Bridget, for Ken Dew to do that for us.
Well, that's not true, but yes,
well,
we appreciate the donation.
I don't know why you told me that.
And Tim and Laura Kate, $100. For a grand total of $185,725.
Hey, what about it? It's pretty good. Nicole Morsehead is here. I want to say hello to Nicole. Come on up, Nicole, and just find a microphone somewhere along the way. Yeah, that's Bridget or Dwayne. I'm going to grab that. I want to thank Hardee's because we'll talk with Nicole about that in just a second. We're on Mix 1041, MixTV.tv, and we're on Talk 1013 The Buzz. Nicole, how are you?
I'm great. Good morning.
Good morning. And Hardee's and J&S, you guys have been a part of this for so many years, and we can't thank you enough.
Thank you so much. We're so happy to play a small part. We'll actually be donating some biscuits tomorrow morning for the festivities for all the volunteers, so thank you for all you do.
We've done it for so many years. The founder of Hardee's in this area that brought the franchise here, George Johnson, of course, Julia and Mark's dad. He He was so good to my grandfather, Reverend Littlefield, and really was in from almost the very beginning of this. So quite a heritage at Hardee's.
It is. It runs deep, and we thank you for all you do and for all the years that you guys have done this. And we were just talking yesterday. I mean, it just blows my mind what this community can do and come together for these families and these kids.
You brought, I know, your daughter Sophia, I believe, on one of the. You talked about this earlier, but on one of our shopping days.
I did, and it was such a great experience for her to be part of that and to see and to be able to give back in that way too. And actually, I heard Dr. Lindbergh talking earlier. She's on the SGA team there, so she was part of all that.
Oh,
raising
could you
the money.
believe
so
that?
That was pretty awesome. Yes.
Ocoee Middle School took up a collection there, I believe, and donated $1,000 to the Empty Stocking Fund. That's where we'll be tomorrow, so we're looking forward to it. Nicole, while you're here, I got to ask you about what's happening at Hardee's. I know a lot's going on. You've got some great items that we're all loving.
We do, and our super biscuits are the hot item right now. We got our super sausage, our super bacon biscuits, double the meat on there, double the cheese on a freshly cracked egg, and of course on our made-from-scratch biscuits.
That's absolutely right. There's a Hardee's near you, and of course with J&S. Well, Nicole, thank you very much, and thank you for what you guys are doing for our volunteers tomorrow morning.
Thank you, guys.
God bless you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Great to see you. All right, TCPS, Tennessee Christian Preparatory School, their choir, under the direction of Jessica Dival. Let's send it over to them. Yes, how about it? And ladies and gentlemen, I want to go down the panel here and welcome. I guess would we call you, Beecher, the president emeritus, like we call Tom Rowland the mayor emeritus? Is that about right?
Well, I've been called a lot worse things than that, so I'll take it.
Beecher Hunter, who kicked us off here when you were president of Lifecare Centers of America. You welcomed us. We started this day with you. Thank you again for getting us kicked off here years and years ago.
Well, isn't this a wonderful venue to conclude what's a really successful effort in raising money for the kids?
Well, it is just it's incredible, and to hear these choirs also. I know that was always your favorite part.
Oh yeah, music. That's a big part of Christmas, and we have choirs here that do it so well.
They certainly do. Well, Beecher, you and Lola, how are you doing? What's happening? Give us the latest.
Well, it's hard to believe that this month I will have been retired from Lifecare for 2 years.
Wow!
And people ask me, "How are you enjoying?" I said, "It's better than I thought it'd be."
That's wonderful. But
I heard people tell me when I was still working, when you retire, you're going to find it's probably busier than what you are now. Well, I wouldn't say that it's busier than what I was at Lifecare, but it's close.
That's exactly right. Well, Beecher, again, thank you so much. I know you dropped a donation off, as you always do, you and Lola, and we can't thank you enough because, look, this is really, when we started coming here, it really just changed our entire game for the finale.
Yeah. Well, we want to be a continuing part of the lesson that M.E. Littlefield taught us. Take care of the children. Take care of the children. That's why I started this Christmas party. But, a lot of people may not know this, but he was the first pastor in Cleveland and Bradley County to start a bus ministry.
That's right.
And eventually some of the other churches started that. And then, of course, not long after that, he built the Little People's Church right behind Faith Memorial Church. He wanted the kids to not to have to worship at a big church, to have their own church. And that was a very special ministry to the kids.
That's right, Beecher. Beecher Hunter is with us. And again, thank you so much, Beecher, for getting us kicked off here. Well, and not just that, but your friendship with my grandfather, Robert Littlefield, and all that you've meant to this ministry for so many years. Hope you can stay a while with us.
Gonna have to leave shortly, but I'm glad to be here.
Beecher.
He's not even working.
I know.
Like I told you, it's kind of busy.
Thank you, Beecher. We're going to take a quick break right here. And Bridget, if you'll remind everyone, we're down to about an hour and a half or so. We've been doing this for 10 days. How can people reach us?
Okay, call us on the Volunteer Ritipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can text us at that same number on the HHM text line, or go to our website, mymix1041.com. Click on Empty Stocking Fund.
Coming up, we're going to be joined by Reverend Perry Stone, who he and Charlie Ellis and everybody at Voice of Evangelism have helped us.
Charles Ellis was the main speaker.
Well, sometimes, definitely. Hey, Jessica, you guys got one here? Let's do one more, and then we'll take a break. It's the Tennessee Christian Preparatory School Choir. Of course, you can find out more about TCPS at TennesseeChristian.org. And let's go over to our great choir.
Jingle with the big red nose and Frosty, a person of snow, bring children this time of year. Lots of fun and Christmas cheer and pet meet the evergreen. Candy and toys just for me. These things are the things we like. We made our list and we checked it twice.
All right, good to see Coach Osborne getting in the Christmas spirit. We'll see if he's in the Christmas spirit at practice tonight. Okay, we welcome you. We welcome you in. Matt thought that was funny. I've never seen you laugh. That's great. All right, we are live, and tell you what, we're going to take a quick break right here, and when we come back, our longtime friend Perry Stone is joining us. Is that what shirt are you wearing, Perry? Oh, come on. Oh, no, we're going to talk about that. Come on up here. We're going to talk about that in just a second. Perry has switched allegiances, and he got saved. Well, let's just stay here. Let's just stay here and do this. We have Perry Stone, who's wearing, now tell them if they're listening on the radio.
Let me just say
Go
this.
ahead.
I collect these shirts. And the reason I wear, like if I'm going to Texas, I've got a Houston, Texas shirt.
That's smart.
No, it's like a politician. You gotta hug the babies and pat everybody on the back. No, I like sport. I like sports stuff, so I collect the shirts. So people just, when I go to a state, will just give me a shirt. And today I felt led to wear the Carolina one. I do not know why. I don't even know what team it is.
You're an Alabama guy.
Well,
come on.
We're not bringing that up.
Okay.
But Tennessee has a great team. And
Better.
There's some backup quarterbacks coming up that's going to tear the system up next year.
Yep.
So anyway.
The recruiting's been good. Bring us up today. Perry, you do so much for this community. You do a lot of things quietly.
Right.
But you bring a lot of people into Cleveland, by the way.
If you count all the conferences, including Karen and Bill Clouds, there's probably 100,000 people that pass through here a year.
My goodness.
And that, of course, Mayor,
pass away or passing through?
A lot of them are passing away, but they pass through. And when he was mayor, they did a little bit of study on how much income it brings in, and we had to build some new hotels. Yeah, they built new hotels seriously because of that. And we've got some great conferences coming up.
What's coming up, Perry? What can you preview?
Let me just mention this Tuesday night, this coming Tuesday, Hamilton Ramp is bringing 100 young people up to do a Christmas production that is like Hollywood at Omega Center International. Drop in about 6:30. We want to invite the community. Bring your kids. They will absolutely love this. It's top of the line. We've got our prophetic summit coming up in April next year. And we have 4,000 people at that.
My goodness.
You say pathetic?
Yep. No, this definitely is not prophetic.
My goodness.
So here's who's coming: Jimmy Evans, Lance Wallnow, Jonathan Kahn, myself, Bill Cloud, and Mark Biltz.
Wow,
so that's
what
great.
a lineup!
But I just got back from Israel.
I know that.
15 days.
How was it?
Let me say something. More people there than I've ever seen in my life in 40 years of traveling.
Really?
Unbelievable. And I want to say this on behalf of our partners, because we have a lot of partners in the area that's listening. When I got to Bethlehem this year, we had during COVID, and this is something you don't talk about, we don't let our left hand know what our right hand does. We keep our giving as much as possible, confidential. But they showed me something, I broke down and cried. During COVID, the Palestinian authorities did not support the local people. Now, the Israelis gave money to the Israeli Arabs and to the Israelis. And so they had I'm telling you, for 2 years they had no jobs. They were in their homes with no jobs. There were older people that were dying without medicine. There were people that didn't have food. And we sent, and I'm not going to tell you the amount, it was hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars to Nazareth and Bethlehem.
Wow.
And they gave us this beautiful plaque, and they told me, they said, people would have died without your help.
Wow.
Wow. And I put it on, if you want to watch one of the testimonies, Perry Stone Ministries Facebook page will have one of them. It's so faith-building.
My goodness.
And I understand this time of year that economically there's some very strange things happening, and I know that a lot of times people tend maybe to, what they do is they selectively give, right? But I want to encourage people on, when you talk about poor people, poor kids, people that cannot afford the blessing, and you are able to help, I want you to remember this verse. This is a verse that we have lived by for years. He that pities the poor lends to the Lord, and the Lord will repay him in his day of trouble. Voice of Evangelism is very blessed, but I will tell you that I believe that our key is we feed every week people in the Appalachian Mountains. We have so many feeding the poor programs and organizations, and God has just really blessed us. And so we always have given back to the community, many, many times. And I'm not going to tell what we support or what we have done. But I want you to open this.
Well, hang on. Before you do that, let me say what happened to me. I was, Sunday morning, I watched your program, and you were talking about our late great friend T.L. Lowry.
Yes.
And you were talking about Floyd LaHan, who my grandfather Littlefield loved, and he loved T.L. My papaw, who didn't do a lot of manual labor, I mean, why is Brenda, why are you looking at me like that? Anyway, it runs in the veins, apparently. Anyway, Papaw helped T.L. Lowry move into his house when he moved to Cleveland. I thought, Lord have mercy.
That would have been in the 60s?
Yes. He must have loved T.L.
Wow.
So anyway.
Well, those are two great men that had an impact globally, really.
Oh, they did.
And Brother LaHan is still living, of course.
Yes, yes.
But I just want to say, for those, while you have about an hour or more left, do something, because our heart goes out to people. I wasn't raised poor, but we definitely were not even middle class. Mom and Dad both had to work. Dad was a pastor, and if we got, in my grandparents' house, what you got for Christmas was a pair of socks.
Yep.
We just didn't have anything.
That's right.
So I always determined that if the Lord would bless us, we would always help people. And so we're glad to give you this. Open it up and see what you think, brother.
All right.
To God be the glory. To God be the glory.
And
I want to see all you Baptists shouting this place. Okay? Come on, Jimmy. There you go. Jimmy's getting excited already.
Let's see what we got here.
Yeah, we're happy to be able to be a part.
In your Carolina jersey. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Voice of Evangelism, Outreach Ministries, $6,000. Wow. Thank you, Perry. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you.
Well,
thank you.
May the Lord just keep blessing, and we really appreciate the town.
Thank
we
you.
appreciate what you do. You have a great station there, and we get to come on from time to time. But
you're on every week.
Yeah, thank you for everything you all do, and Cleveland's growing. We still have a lot of people that are moving to Bradley County and moving to the state of Tennessee. It's one of the top states I've heard people are coming to.
And a lot of people are moving here because of your ministry to Cleveland and Bradley County. And again, thank you to you, Perry, to Charlie Ellis.
Charlie,
oh, my goodness.
Charlie, get up here.
Charlie, look at this.
Now, this guy's been with me 35, going on 36 years. I got him in the crib when he was just a baby. had him duplicating tapes when he was 6.
Oh, my goodness. Charlie.
Is that about the truth? Say something.
How are you, buddy?
Well, it's great to be here. That's not true, though.
How old were you?
I was 22 when I started working with you. I've been with you 34 years.
Wow.
Imagine, 34 years, same guy.
That's
so don't do the math.
That's because we pay him so good. He won't leave.
Okay, yeah. Amen. Let me shout.
No, he's great. I'm going to say this. He's loyal to the work of God, very hard worker. And when we went to Israel, we usually take TV equipment. And I'm telling you, getting those big cameras into any site now is so hard, and the crowds are huge. So what we did, we got an iPhone 14, and we took an iPhone 14, and you can make movies with these.
Really?
I don't know if you know that.
I didn't know that.
And we did 52 YouTube videos.
My goodness.
I'm telling you, and if you don't know, go see what's it under, Perry Stone YouTube channel. And start watching January, and you're gonna see things that we got off the beaten path to tape that's absolutely crazy.
Wow.
And it's going to be
from this trip.
From this trip, and things we've never been able to tape before. And
wow.
I was like a kid, I had my daughter and my wife with me, and I'm running around like a kid, just, hey, go over there, see that? They just dug that up. Come on, quick, let's go. And we tape and get
a lot
out,
more mobile now without the big
equipment.
equipment.
We did nothing illegal, but we went off the beaten path, that normally.
I can't get over your Carolina shirt. That's unbelievable, Perry.
What would you want me to wear, Tennessee?
Well, I thought Alabama. I mean, come on, be true to your school.
I just have to tell you, if they were undefeated going to the national championship, I'd proudly wear it. But I am so embarrassed. So
that's all right.
Anyway,
free shirt. So
it is. That's nice.
It's a free shirt. That's
so says the former mayor.
That's
so anyway.
right.
Perry, God bless you.
Thank
Merry
so much.
Christmas to you and Pam.
And everybody in town, have a good Christmas.
Charlie, Merry Christmas. I know I'll be seeing you very soon,
yes,
I'm sure.
Yes, absolutely.
We love
Pam
you
will be
guys.
bringing some good fried pies by.
There we go.
Oh, come on. She can do that.
We had the fall festival
That's the
recently.
truth.
That's right.
It was great.
Wonderful.
It was great.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you so much, Voice of Evangelism. We're going to take a quick break right here. When we come back, I see Cleveland Middle School is here. Don Ledford is here. We're going to catch up with Brenda. We have less than 90 minutes to go in our Empty Stocking Fund appeal live at Lifecare. Back in just a moment.
I choose The burden of chronic pain, no matter the source, can have a crippling effect on our daily lives. If you suffer from pain in your joints, back, or neck, call the team at Interventional Pain Consultants. They will treat the source of the problem so you can increase your activity and enjoy life again. Interventional Pain Consultants has 3 locations in East Tennessee to serve you. They are proud to welcome back to Cleveland Bradley Central alum Dr. Josh Hare. Call today to schedule an appointment. 423-339-9581 or visit IPCTennessee.com.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of the relationship that I've developed with my care team.
They take me directly back and start evaluating my needs.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of its flexibility, and so should you.
DPCA. Practice made perfect.
For over 50 years, the Empty Stocking Fund has been a tradition in Bradley County. Our mission is to see that no child goes without Christmas. With your donations, we were able to provide toys for more than 1,200 kids last year. This year, the need is even greater. Please consider helping us as we share the love of Christ with our neighbors in Bradley County. The Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv Empty Stocking Fund fundraising drive is taking place now through December 9th. Donate online at mymix1041.com or mail your donation to P.O. Box 2370, Cleveland, Tennessee 37320. The WCLE Empty Stocking Fund is a registered nonprofit. All donations are tax deductible.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one. And there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great. And their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
We're all picky about our produce. And whether you're a thumper, a sniffer, a squeezer, or just plain particular, we promise no one is more picky about produce than Food City. That's why we're introducing our Picky Promise. Whether it's from farms down the road or tropical produce from the ends of the earth, we guarantee it's fresh or we'll replace it. You see, we're picky about produce, so you don't have to be.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
I'm looking forward to the evening. I'm looking forward to the night. When you want the best buys, the time is right.
You're all just Clay Smith.
Mermaid tonight. Mermaid Mattress Factory is showing
30 years. Call them at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
Solutions Finance of Tennessee, your hometown lender. Locally owned and operated. Loans for used cars, motorcycles, ATVs, home improvement, furniture, and appliance purchase. Welcome back, everybody, to Lifecare Centers of America, the Professional Development Center. It is finale day of our 52nd annual WCLE Empty Stocking Fund. And look who we found here, Derek Morris, Assistant AD and basketball coach, Cleveland Middle School.
Yeah, they let me out of the school for a little bit.
I'm sure they did. I'm sure they encouraged, Nat Akiona encouraged you just to stay away as long as possible.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is that right?
Yes.
Derek, you and your team and Cleveland Middle School have been helping the Empty Stocking Fund for a long, long time.
Yeah, in spite of you, we
Thank
love
you.
to give to
Thank
a great
you.
cause, and, we want our kids to give back, and we just feel like this is a great avenue to do that.
All right, so I know this morning there was a collection. Was it today? Is that right, at Cleveland Middle?
Kind of like Baker Mayfield last night. We pulled in the last couple minutes. Our goal was to hit $1,000 so that myself and Coach Barber get a good Gatorade dunk bath at the next pep rally.
We were talking about this just earlier a few minutes ago.
We're going to have to get a bigger Gatorade cooler for Coach Barber, but we did raise $1,300.
Oh, my goodness. How about that? Wow. Thank you, Derek.
There's a lot of people that help, the cheerleaders, the basketball teams. A couple people didn't trust me, so they wrote a check to you for some reason. But there you go.
I just handed over to Brenda. Yeah. So, well, listen, Derek, thank you so much. Thanks again to Cleveland Middle School, $1,300. And look, there's an example of people just pulling together and making donations.
Yeah, when you sell sweatpants to wear to school for $1, that adds up real quick.
Yeah, that's right.
Mr. Akiona helped us out by letting teachers pay $5, which probably was about $300 today. Something.
Oh, wow. Derek, thank you very much. We really appreciate it. And tell me about Cleveland Middle basketball. Tell me about what your team's up to right now.
We play pretty much every day. We're, it's middle school, so you have the ups and downs, but we're trending in the right direction, playing well. Wrapping up for break here in a minute.
Yeah,
and
a week from today.
Yeah, well, and then January. But on a side note, we did raise more money than Ocoee.
Okay. Oh, my goodness. I guess, hey, the rivalry never ends. Coach, thank you very much. He's also part of our team here. He does some stuff with us when we're really desperate. Thank you. Thank you, Derek. I'm going to say hello now to, and what's your name again? I can't remember. Ladies and gentlemen, the Grinch who stole Christmas, Debbie Melton of Don Ledford.
Of course you would say that, Steve.
How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Hey, Steve.
Well, yes, sir.
She's donating some money to the for the service department.
Yes.
That's about $4.
Oh, my goodness.
Now.
Come on. Well, Debbie, first of all, let's talk about Don Ledford and what's happening. I know you guys are in a very, just a wonderful period of time here as we get toward the new year. There's a lot of deals over there.
That's right. There are, Steve, and we're really excited because this is the most new car inventory we've had in about 2.5 years. So please come and shop our store at donledford.com. There's lots of good-looking stuff. Our product is amazing.
It certainly is. Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, plus a great pre-owned inventory. I was on the lot with you the other day, and, of course, you had trapped me there. Thank you very much for that.
But I soon got rid of you.
Yeah, you tried. Debbie, look, Don Ledford, your service department, you've been helping us for a long, long time.
Yes, we have, and we think a lot of the Empty Stocking Fund. I've listened a lot this week, and I've heard testimonials from people that have actually given back that received, and I think that is just incredibly amazing about the impression we're making on these children and how important it is to come together as a community to help each other and make each other better. So the testimonies has really touched me this week.
It's been great. And, you told me a couple of weeks ago, you said, it's like this is the one time a year when it seems like the entire community comes together for one purpose, and that is to help these boys and girls.
That's exactly right. And it's been a great thing for our family too, because we volunteered and it's
for years and years.
Yes, and it's made an impression upon my children.
You notice Debbie is using big words from Perry Stone. Testimony.
That's right.
She's mentioned testimony a long time.
That's exactly right. Well, Debbie, So tell us how it went this year. What's happening?
It went great. We matched some of what we did in the service department. So we're excited to give $1,500.
Oh,
to the Empty
man.
Stocking Fund.
Thank you very much,
Yes.
Don Ledford. We appreciate that very, very much. And hey, Debbie, let's find out how we can get more information about what's happening at Don Ledford Automotive Center.
Well, you can visit us 24/7 at donledford.com.
DonLedford.com. Debbie Melton, of course, the pit crew got her ready early this morning. They had to come in, as Bridget says, and I don't like it when she says that. I don't like that. You know, when she says it takes how many people, Bridget, you say 20 people to get her ready? And
she knows.
She
knows
all
better.
Sort of
I do know, Bridget.
Merry Christmas, Debbie and Ken.
Merry Christmas, Brenda, and everyone here.
Yes, everybody at Don Ledford. Please thank your team for us. They're wonderful.
We will.
Thank you.
you.
All right, Brenda Lawson, let's get an update. What's happening?
So we have heard from Kenneth and Krista Dew, Simmons Bank, $150. Tim and Laura Kate, $100. Kelly Moe, $150. Beecher and Lola Hunter, $100. Anonymous, $20. Jill Walker, $25. The Lifecare payroll employees, $360.
Wow.
The Voices of Evangelism Outreach Ministry, $6,000. Cleveland Middle School basketball teams and students, $1,300. Kim and Dale McDaniel, $200. Don Ledford Automotive, $1,500 for a total of $195,380.
Whoa!
that's getting close.
My goodness. How about TCPS? You got another one, Jessica? The TCPS Choir is our music in this 8 o'clock hour. Lake Forest Middle School next hour. Let's go back and hear from this great choir.
They thought he was a king, 'cause heaven was his home. They thought he had a kingdom, that he'd be sitting on a throne.
TCPS Choir. Wonderful job under the direction of Jessica Dival. And quick sports notes quickly here with the CHI Memorial Sports Desk, brought to you in part by Solutions Finance. Thanks to Ricky Hentz and Solutions for what they gave to the Empty Stocking Fund early this morning. We want to remind everybody the Cleveland Wrestling Duels are tomorrow at Cleveland High School. Features the state champion Cleveland High Blue Raiders, Bradley Central High School, McMinn County, Father Ryan, and other teams around the state coming to Cleveland. That event founded by Coach Al Miller, and thank you, Al Miller. We have heard from Coach Miller for the Empty Stocking Fund, and we are looking forward to that tomorrow. Also, Ooltewah Bradley Central High School basketball tonight. Girls at 6, boys at 7:30. Right here on Mix 104.1 and the Mix app. And we're looking forward to that tonight. Supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Gary and Brian, I believe, will be out there tonight. Is that right? And other games, Howard at Cleveland High School tonight. Lady Raiders will be in Jackson, Tennessee at a tournament. Ray County at Walker Valley tonight. The Heisman Trophy will be awarded tomorrow night in New York as the 4 finalists, all quarterbacks: Ohio State, C.J. Stroud, Max Duggan of TCU, Caleb Williams of USC, Stetson Bennett of Georgia. Scores from last night at Lake Forest. It was the Lake Forest 6th grade girls over Ocoee Middle, 45-5. 6th grade boys, Ocoee Middle 44, Lake Forest 28. 7th grade girls, Ocoee Middle over Lake Forest 41-29. 7th grade boys, Lake Forest 56, Ocoee Middle 37. All right, we're going to come back with more. We've got about an hour left this hour of the WCLE Empty Stocking Fund next to final hour at Lifecare Centers of America. We also like to say good morning to our friends from Local 3, our news partners. They're holding a their annual Share Your Christmas food drive at Lifecare's Campbell Center this morning. And so we would love to, of course, point that out, and you join that also. All right, tell you what, Bridget, we're getting close to the end here, so how can people get a hold of us?
Okay, give us a call on the Volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the HHM text line, or go to our website, mymix1041.com, click on Empty Stocking Fund.
Back with more from Lifecare at 9 before 9, as my sister is here now. Hello, Lauren. And we'll come right back in just a moment.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates, a $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
At Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory, the tradition was founded by Ralph and Stella Buckner and continued by Ralph Buckner Jr. and his wife, Shari Buckner. Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory is a tradition of service. Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory, caring for Cleveland families whenever they need them. Visit ralphbuckner.com.
Lifetime Certified is the new buzz in town for Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Lifetime powertrain warranty. Complimentary maintenance for 1 year. Certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Love it or leave it, satisfaction guaranteed. Best trade-in value in town. Kelly Blue Book Buy Center. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland at APD 40. Visit vehiclesdirect.com.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of the relationship that I've developed with my care team.
They take me directly back and start evaluating my needs.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of its flexibility, and so should you.
DPCA. Practice made perfect.
Mix Mornings on Mix TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mix Mornings on MixTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9, MixTV.tv.
I'm going to find out who wrote this.
This is Thomas Williams with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. It's football time here in the great state of Tennessee. Score big with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland all month long. Visit cleveland-nissan.com, home of the lifetime warranty.
It's time for Bradley County to start talking about fentanyl. Did you know in 2021 there were over 20 overdose deaths related to fentanyl in our town? ATS The Bridge is committed to educating and spreading awareness about drug abuse and bring a message of hope to our community. Our community is worth it. Even if substance abuse is the last thing to worry about with your kid, their awareness can help save a friend. For more info, visit atsthebridge.org. ATS The Bridge, speaking out against drugs, speaking up with a message of hope. Visit atsthebridge.org.
Hey, it's Josh with Wholesale Supply. Our team members have been serving the Southeast with the best plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products for the past 75 years. Founded in Cleveland, Tennessee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need, from water heaters to kitchen faucets, from lighting to septic tanks. We literally sell it all. Don't believe me? Stop by one of our 32 stores across the Southeast and check it out for yourself. And tell them Josh sent you. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale, luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
For those who deal with painful leg veins, Dr. Eston Winger wants you to know there is help.
Typically, most patients that come in have varying degrees of symptoms with their legs, and it could be that your legs feel heavy, your legs feel tired, your legs ache, your legs swell. And typically this is worsened as the day progresses as you're up on your legs. And most people think, oh, they're just for cosmetic reasons, but no, actually your legs can hurt by having varicose veins. The fact is that the veins are not going to go away on their own. The only way they're going to go away is by an intervention. And if they do bother you or you have questions about them, then I'd be more than happy to talk to you in consultation.
Schedule a consultation by phone 423-472-5423.
At some point in your life, you may be faced with a legal challenge, whether it be a personal injury, business dispute, or family matter. Our goal is to overcome your legal obstacles and get your life back on track.
If you or a loved one have been injured or have legal issues confronting you and your family, talk with someone on our team. We will investigate your problem to determine the facts and the law. Working together, we can develop a plan to obtain the result you deserve.
Eurotop is $5.99 any size, but only at Mermaid Mattress.
Now, from Local 3 News, it's coverage you can count on.
Happy Friday, Tennessee Valley. Share Your Christmas is finally upon us, and we're going to be tracking out more dreary weather as we go throughout your Friday. High temperatures will top out in the 60s, and you can bet on and off showers through much of the day. We're also going to have quite a bit of patchy fog, so just watch out for those areas of reduced visibility. As for tonight, most of the rain is going to move out of the area. We'll have mostly cloudy skies with more patchy fog developing after midnight. For the latest, download the Local 3 weather app. I'm Storm Alert meteorologist Clay Smith.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Springdale Heating and Air. Old-fashioned friendly and always more than your money's worth. 479-6363.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland Studios, this is Mix 1041 WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens. Download the free Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com.
Welcome back, everyone. It is the final hour of our 52nd annual WCLE Empty Stocking Fund. Thank you so much for joining us. Coming to you live from Lifecare Centers of America, the Professional Development Center. We're going to hear a final couple of songs from Tennessee Christian Preparatory School in just a moment. But Bridget, what a morning we're having here on Mix 1041. We're also on mixtv.tv.
That's right. Yes, such an exciting morning. We appreciate everyone who is here now and who has been by here this morning, and we appreciate Lifecare for hosting us as always.
And this final hour of the Empty Stocking Fund, as it always has been, is brought to you by Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory. Ralph and Shari Buckner, we really appreciate them. Well, now, for their final two songs ahead of Lake Forest Middle School. Here is Tennessee Christian Preparatory School under the direction of Jessica Dival. Yeah, let's hear it.
There was a gal from Nazareth.
was pretty good. All right, we're in the final hour of our 52nd annual WCLE Empty Stocking Fund. Thank you very much. We're about to be joined by Lake Forest Middle School. They're going to be providing our music in the 9 o'clock hour. Get your donations in. If you want to donate and be a part of what's a tremendous, tremendous community effort for the Christmas Party for Children, which is actually tomorrow, then you can call us on the volunteer Ritapest Mix line at 614-6499 or text the HHM text line at 423-614-6499, or you can go directly to our website at mymix1041.com. We're going to come back. We're going to reset our musical groups. Lake Forest Middle School is up next. Stand by.
This is Thomas Williams with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Stop by today and take advantage of Bradley County's largest pre-owned inventory, or visit cleveland-nissan.com, home of the lifetime warranty.
I'm looking forward to the evening. I'm looking forward to the night. When you want the best buys, the time is right. Time to sleep with the mermaid tonight. Mermaid Mattress Factory and Showroom.
Remember Me Senior Care is Cleveland's first assisted living and memory care neighborhood. They specialize in assisted living for those who are still active, with a community of indoor and outdoor activities. They also provide memory care living for those who are facing life with dementia. Learn more online at remembermesc.com or call their office and set up an in-person visit at 423-473-3140. Remember Me Senior Care, a culture of care your loved one deserves.
I've struggled with acne since I was 13. I can't tell you how many times I canceled plans because I couldn't get myself to leave the house. I experienced another sudden breakout and finally turned to Cortina. It was so easy. I just answered a few questions online and uploaded photos. My board-certified dermatologist created the perfect plan, and my custom medication was sent directly to my door. With Cortina, acne no longer has to be a lifelong struggle.
Why Rhino come to Best Buy Metals?
For 20 years, Best Buy Metals has provided permanent steel roofing. Additionally, we've expanded to manufacture metal siding, including steel, board and batten, and traditional lap siding. We also offer custom pole barns, from a simple roof-only structure to a fully enclosed building. Stop by one of our 7 showrooms today or visit us online 24/7 at bestbuymetalroof.com.
Morning, everybody. My name is Doug Vierthal, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. As you can see, the long-awaited construction build has begun. We are definitely, so everybody knows in the community, expanding to support and to service the community. When you pull in, it looks a little bit confusing. We are open during business. Everybody should know that we have a bunch of new Fords in inventory. We have Broncos, we have F-150s, as well as a bunch of orders coming in weekly and monthly. If you need anything, you can reach me. My name is Doug Vierthaler. Look forward to talking to y'all soon.
You can bet on and off showers through much of the day. We're also going to have quite a bit of patchy fog, so just watch out for those areas of reduced visibility. As for tonight, most of the rain is going to move out of the
All right, welcome back, everybody. It's our big grand finale morning of the 52nd annual WCLE Empty Stocking Fun. And looky here, we have our friends from Lake Forest Middle School, Principal Richie Stevenson and Elizabeth Patterson.
Yes, yes, sir. That's it.
Because you just got married.
I did get married almost a month.
And you confirm that you're still married.
I am. I kept him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dine Patterson?
Dine Patterson, yes.
Exactly right. Well, Richie, first of all, good morning. And your school, my goodness, do you do a lot for the Empty Stocking Fund?
Well, Steve, we appreciate what you guys do for our students and our families. We know that you guys have touched our families, so we feel like it's our responsibility that take part in that and to help support you guys to do that.
Thank you very much. Before we talk about the Empty Stocking Fund in Lake Forest, I do want to mention, first of all, how's the school year going? What's happening at the school right now? I know we're right up here against Christmas break.
Right up against Christmas, all kinds of basketball games and wrestling matches, and just that the busy athletic time of season. Concerts. We had our band concert earlier in the week. We got our choir concert Tuesday night at the Con Center, and there's just lots of things happening in Lake Forest.
Lots of things going on, and I know, Elizabeth, you really kicked this off at Lake Forest years ago with helping the Empty Stocking Fund. So tell me about that this year.
So this year we did a little bit of a different approach. So we still did the same competition amongst our teams as we do per grade level. But we made a competition against Mr. Winters and Mr. Jenkins. The loser, so the administrator that had the most money had to consume a pepper at the pep rally. And so it was, so it was really entertaining. They both ended up, being good sports about it and putting on a show for the kids and partaking. Mr. Jenkins did, in fact, lose, but Mr. Winters was a good sport and still ate a piece of the pepper.
So what? Who won? Who won the?
Who? Mr. Jenkins raised the most money, but that means he lost. So, yeah.
I get it.
Yes.
So that's a great idea, and so those were your co-captains, I guess.
Yes, yeah. So they graciously volunteered. They initially were like, "Oh, we'll get a pie in the face," and I had a student in my class say, "We should do a pepper challenge," and I was like, "Oh, okay, I'll run it by them," and they were good sports about it. So I appreciate them helping us out, and it was fun, and I think all the kids enjoyed watching them. Being a little bit of pain. So
it's probably something from the TikTok. I would just go ahead and blame the TikTok. Okay, very good. Well, tell us, give us an update here, Elizabeth. How'd things go this year?
We did as well. I mean, our goal, I typically set the threshold for $1,000 as a school, and we exceeded that goal. We raised $2,500 for you guys.
My goodness! Wow! $2,500. Thank you very much, Richie. That is wonderful.
Hey, we're glad to do it, Steve. We appreciate you guys, like I said, and appreciate the support from the station. We appreciate all the parents. I know Elizabeth had students at all of our ball games collecting money, and our staff. We allowed our staff to wear blue jeans the last 2 weeks leading up to Christmas and to contribute. And so such a worthy cause, and we just appreciate everyone that helped us.
And you know what? I know that you two personally and a lot of your staff and faculty and you guys help and you get involved not only with the donation, but you love to be there. Elizabeth, before we hear from Rhapsody, what really motivated you to do this in the beginning? What made you want to get involved like this?
Well, I attended Lake Forest Middle School, many moons ago, and we always helped with Christmas memories, which it was what it was called, I think, back in the day, at the Kmart. Is that correct? Okay. Mm-hmm. And so I actually moved off, came back, was working at the school, and heard you guys on the radio on the way to school, and was motivated to just send around a hat initially just amongst the teachers. And Mr. Stevenson, Mr. Jenkins, he was like, hey, we could make this like a competition, make it a thing to where the students get involved. And so our students, my kids on my team, I can speak because, they come in my room like the last 2 seconds that I was counting today, which I counted up until we came, to try to win. So it's like, yeah, they're trying to win, but also they realize that it's a bigger cause than just winning. And that's really the goal, is that they see the big picture. And then our faculty also, good grief, we had over 20 teachers donate over $20, you know what I mean? So we've had tons of teachers that just are willing to give. And we just got good people at Lake Forest. Really yes, we do.
Richie, we'll give you the final word. You really do have good people out there.
We really do, and I appreciate Miss Triplett and all of her hard work in doing this. She'll always be a triplet to me, okay?
Well, that's okay.
But anyway,
are you just going to start going by your maiden name, or
I've got to work. I've got to work on that, Steve. But anyway, last year we helped you guys break the record, and we were hoping we would help you break the record this year.
All right. Well, Brenda Lawson, I'm going to let you announce this because. Get ready, brace yourselves. Lake Forest Middle School has done it again. Brenda Lawson.
$200,020.
Whoa! 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 Wow! Even Jonathan Cantrell's excited. My goodness gracious. Well, you did it again. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you, guys, and we
Merry
appreciate
Christmas. All right, we have the Rhapsody Show Choir and then Revolution, and we're going to begin with Rhapsody. Mrs. Fowler, thank you very much. Can I get one thing out of the way here? There's a young lady up there who's my niece. I've got to, Ava. I'm not going to embarrass her, Bridget. Ava Wilhoit. There she is. That's all I'm going to do. I've been warned by the family. Over to you. Let's go. It's Rhapsody from Lake Forest. The Rhapsody Show Choir from Lake Forest Middle School. As you're listening to Mix 104.1, mixtv.tv. You can watch the broadcast this morning. And Bridget, let's get caught up on what's happening. I know our Simmons Bank celebration list and anything else you need to mention over there.
Okay, happy birthday to Maggie Myolan. Celebrated a birthday yesterday. Tucker Truelove was 14 yesterday, a student at Lake Forest. My uncle Charles Harper celebrating on Sunday. Jimmy Smith also having a birthday on Sunday. He is a volunteer firefighter and a loyal listener of ours. Also, Sherry Buckner is having a birthday today. That is from Terry, Blake, Jacob, Carly, and Maggie. Raylan Brock is 8 years old today, a student at Oak Grove Elementary. Elementary. Also, Kelly Sheets is celebrating a birthday today, one of the shift managers at McDonald's. Jill Snyder celebrating on Sunday. Jacob Bell is having a birthday on Sunday. He will be 7 years old. And then Angela Jones is having a birthday today. Angela is 60 today. Happy birthday to her. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those for today, tomorrow, and Sunday. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can text us at that same number on the HHM text line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app.
All right, very good. Brenda Lawson, let's get an update. What is happening? We know a lot's going on right now.
Yes, we heard from the Voice of Evangelism Outreach Ministry, $6,000. Cleveland Middle's basketball team and students, $1,300. Kim and Dale McDaniel, $200. Don Letford Automotive in their match with their oil drive, $1,500. Polymer Components, $400. Stephen, I'm sorry I didn't get the last name here at Lifecare, $40. Lois and Larry Taylor, $500. I believe that's your mom.
That's Mom, yeah.
Kelly and Andy Bender in memory of Scott Hicks, $1,000.
Oh, my goodness.
Jim and Jerry Veenstra, I hope I'm saying
yes,
that
that's right.
$100. Becky Sheen in honor of Megan, Madison, Grayson, and Andrew, $100. And Lake Forest School, $2,500. That's a total of $200,020.
My goodness, what a morning.
Hey, Steve.
What a 10 days. Tom Rowland.
I was going to say, if we'd killed a little more time, Jerome Hammond would have left, but he's not going to leave.
All right, Lake Forest is getting set up here. I think we're about to hear from them a little bit more here. We've got Rhapsody, and then we're going to be hearing, I believe, is this part of Revolution too? This is also, are you ready? You guys, we're getting there, so that's okay. We're going to hear from them. We've got a lot of people, I understand, watching and listening to the broadcast this morning, live from Lifecare. Big thank you to Lifecare Centers of America. Not only are they hosting our finale, they're hosting the Local 3 Share Your Christmas Food Drive, which is a long-time tradition. Local 3 is here in Cleveland. They are also in Chattanooga and Dalton, and they are at Lifecare in Cleveland down at the Campbell Center. And, of course, it's a tremendous drive that thousands of people participate. The big party that you folks are putting on, you are doing it, this community is doing it, for the Empty Stocking Fund is tomorrow at Ocoee Middle School. So we're, of course, very excited about that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, under the direction of Mrs. Fowler and also Jeremiah Pritchard, we bring you from Lake Forest Middle School, Revolution and Rhapsody. think I'm ready to take an offering. And we are, as a matter of fact. All right, that is Lake Forest and their Revolution and Rhapsody show choirs here. We're live at Lifecare Centers of America's Professional Development Center. We're going to take a quick break right here, and we are in the final half hour of our 52nd annual WCLE Empty Stocking Fund. Bridget, how do they get a hold of us?
Okay, call us on the Volunteer Ritipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can text us at that same number on the HHM text line, or go to our website, mymix1041.com. Click on Empty Stocking Fund.
Big thank you to Austin Chadwick, Gideon Ratcliffe, Dwayne Williams, also Ryan Felton back at the station. They are the ones who have worked very hard and put our broadcast together both on mixtv.tv and Mix 1041. We're going to take a break right here. When we come back, our final half hour with Lake Forest Middle School, Rhapsody, and the Revolution show choirs. So we'll be hearing more music from them. And we're going to end our 10 days of giving, the Empty Stocking Fund, in about 30 minutes or a little less from right now. The big party that you are putting on is tomorrow morning at Ocoee Middle School. It begins at 8 a.m. Back with more in a moment. Serenity Funeral Homes. Convenient, caring, affordable. Cleveland's most affordable funeral home. Completely remodeled. Offering cremations as low as $5.95. Funerals, $15.95. SerenityofCleveland.com. When trust matters most.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of the relationship that I've developed with my care team.
They take me directly back and start evaluating my needs.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of its flexibility, and so should you.
DPCA. Practice made perfect.
For over 50 years, the Empty Stocking Fund has been a tradition in Bradley County. Our mission is to see that no child goes without Christmas. With your donations, we were able to provide toys for more than 1,200 kids last year. This year, the need is even greater. Please consider helping us as we share the love of Christ with our neighbors in Bradley County. The Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv Empty Stocking Fund fundraising drive is taking place now through December 9th. Donate online at mymix1041.com or mail your donation to P.O. Box 2370, Cleveland, Tennessee 37320. The WCLE Empty Stocking Fund is a registered nonprofit. All donations are tax deductible.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service. We're here. We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals.
We're here for you. So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
A mattress you can flip and rotate just like you used to, but only at Mermaid Mattress.
Now, from Local 3 News, it's coverage you can count on.
Happy Friday, Tennessee Valley. Share Your Christmas is finally upon us, and we're going to be tracking out more dreary weather as we go throughout your Friday. High temperatures will top out in the 60s, and you can bet on and off showers through much of the day. We're also going to have quite a bit of patchy fog, so just watch out for those areas of reduced visibility. As for tonight, most of the rain is going to move out of the area. We'll have mostly cloudy skies.
All right, welcome back, everybody. It's the big grand finale of our 52nd annual WCLE Empty Stocking Fund. Let's go over to Jimmy Logan, Counselor.
Wonderful group of singers we've got in front of us now. And what's your name?
My name is Jeremiah Pritchard.
What's that?
Revolution. This is our advanced show choir at Lake Forest Middle School. We have about 46 members, and they audition, and we get to go do some caroling at Christmas time. We love it.
And who is it who's now doing a great job up here directing the group?
Her name is Miss Madeline Wright. This is her first year with us at Lake Forest, and she's doing a fabulous job.
How about that smile she's got?
I know it. Look at that.
They can see that. The children are beaming and as well.
Well, thank you, sir.
Know, I'm so appreciative of what you folks have done from Lake Forest to help us over the years. Steve, this group has always been just absolutely excellent in coming in. Folks, if you're listening, just turn the radio up a little bit. You're going to be excited. Isn't that right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are thrilled to be here. They work really hard to get to this place in the year, and we're thrilled to be here.
Hey, Jimmy, I do want to mention they have a choir. You've got a choir concert coming up. Is that right?
Yes, sir. It's the 13th. It's 7 o'clock at Lee University at the Big Con Center.
You know, Lee University is so important to the music
Yes, sir.
industry, the music world, and also their participation with groups. Lee
Yes.
University needs a big round of applause.
Oh, I agree with that 100%. Definitely.
Well, thank you, and we can't wait to start and hear.
We're going to do Silent Night. It's titled All in a Silent Night, and it's just the story of Silent Night. It's a pretty good song. We love it.
You're on.
Thank you so much.
Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work, and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Big news! We're all morning people now.
Nope, you're not less lazy. Hardee's now serves super sausage biscuits anytime before noon on weekends.
What?
Again?
Bite into the new, meaty Super Sausage Biscuit, only at Hardee's.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Mixed Mornings on Mixed TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mixed Mornings on MixedTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9. MixedTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
For over 50 years, the Empty Stocking Fund has been a tradition in Bradley County. Our mission is to see that no child goes without Christmas. With your donations, we were able to provide toys for more than 1,200 kids last year. This year, the need is even greater. Please consider helping us as we share the love of Christ with our neighbors in Bradley County. The Mix 1041 and MixedTV.tv Empty Stocking Fund fundraising drive is taking place now through December 9th. Donate online at mymix1041.com or mail your donation to P.O. Box 2370, Cleveland, Tennessee 37320. The WCLE Empty Stocking Fund is a registered nonprofit. All donations are tax deductible.
Will top out in the 60s, and you can bet on and off showers through much of the day. We're also going to have quite a bit of patchy fog, so just watch out for those areas of reduced visibility. As for tonight, most of the rain is going to move out of the area. We'll have mostly cloudy skies with more patchy fog developing after midnight. For the latest, download the Local 3 weather app. I'm Storm Alert meteorologist.
Welcome back, everybody, and we are coming to the end of our Brenda Lawson, our 10 days of giving, the WCLE Empty Stocking Fund, and I tell you, this has been incredible. This community never lets these children down. They've done it again.
Every year they do. And Steve, we just got a $15,000 anonymous donation.
My word, let's hear it. Wow. $15,000 has just been donated anonymously. So thank you to whoever you are. Thank you very much.
Yes, that brings our total to $215,460.
Whoa, it's a record. That's a record. That is a record of all time. Well, I tell you what we can always count on is Lake Forest Middle School. And they have the Revolution Show Choir under the direction of Jeremiah Pritchard. Here they are. And Miss Wright is also director of Revolution Show Choir. Is there a Holden White in the building? Holden, listen, I was told to embarrass you by Andrea. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to try to embarrass you. I promise. Okay, good. Very good. Very good. I have a Holden, too. So anyway, thank you very much, everyone. I want to... Tom Rowland, what do you make of this amount of money that the community's donated?
$500, Steve.
Say it again.
$500. We started.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. It's just unbelievable what this community is doing, and our Christmas party for the children is tomorrow, and it's unbelievable. I'll tell you what. Let's go over to Jimmy Logan, who's got a special guest. Jimmy.
The special guest. Does anybody know Jonathan Cantrell? I can't see him.
I know.
I've got a little problem with my neck, turning, looking up. Hey, Jonathan.
How you doing,
step over
Councilor
here.
Logan? You doing okay? Good to see you. Happy Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you and your bride and all of your crew.
Yes, sir.
But Jonathan, you had a wonderful, wonderful family. Up to granddads and things.
Yes,
Caldwell Paving. What a company.
Yes, sir. We're 60 years old. That was my grandfather's company, and we've been paving roads and parking lots here for many, many years.
Many, many years. And I understand that you've even been known to get on one of those machines.
Not as much as I want to anymore, that's for sure. I used to get more time to do it, but I do enjoy
Jonathan,
it.
We're not here about Caldwell Paving.
No,
we're
no,
here about
no.
trying to raise some money for the Empty Stocking Fund.
Absolutely.
We're getting bigger and hopefully better every year. Brenda Lawson, all the people who've worked with us. I see you've got some envelopes.
Yep, no, I brought my Caldwell Paving envelope and my Manhattan Material envelope, which is the asphalt plant portion of our company. So we made a pledge when we guest hosted last week, so we're excited.
So you're meeting your pledge already.
Yeah, no,
we don't get to count the money again.
I don't know. I think I wished we could. It's easy to pledge it, but you got to write it.
We'll take the check. Thank you for being with us, Jonathan Cantrell, and thank you for what you do in our community. Bye-bye.
Appreciate you.
And we can't thank them enough for guest hosting and being part. Our guest hosts, Brenda, have been a huge part of our Empty Stocking Fund effort the last couple of years.
Yes, they have, and we appreciate all the time and effort that they've put into it. We appreciate the fun that we've had, although yesterday, I'm not sure, have you heard from the...
No, I don't think...
If you're losing your license or not.
I don't think we'll ever have to worry about them again after yesterday. No, our guest hosts that were in first place, Stephen Shelton, Josh Rogers, Brian Fretwell, and Adam Lewis. Well, he went by Daddy, yes, but we won't. The children, we don't need that.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Do we have another one? Do we have another song? How about Revolution Show Choir, Lake Forest Middle School? Hey, let me ask, by a show of hands, have any of you seen the movie Elf? Look at that. Anybody out here? Elf, the Will Ferrell classic, and I figured so. And Jonathan Cantrell has seen Elf, as a matter of fact. All right. Hello, Brian Fretwell, who was Buddy the Elf yesterday. Hey, listen up, guys, because Brenda Lawson has something to say here.
Yes, Abigail and Lucy.
Who's Abigail and Lucy? Is there an Abigail and Lucy? Abigail is Revolution. Lucy is in Rhapsody. Okay, girls.
Okay. Your parents have donated $50 in honor of you.
Hey, how about it? That is wonderful. We are about to wrap up here in a few moments. Do we have maybe we have another one here? All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're gonna take our final break, and then we'll come back. You know what? Let's have a song before we go to break. Can we do that? You guys ready? Ready for that? Okay, so we're going to do a song, and then actually we're going to wrap everything up. 10, I would call it miraculous days that this community comes together, and they do it for boys and girls at Christmas time. I cannot think of anything greater. Cleveland and Bradley County, you have once again shown that you're the best people and the greatest and most giving community in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, for the final time this morning, Revolution Show Choir. Ladies and gentlemen, for the... How about it? It's the Revolution Show Choir and our final choir, Lake Forest Middle School. Thank you very much. Great job to all of you. And we can't thank you enough for being a part of it. Well, we've come to the end. It's been 10 days of giving in Cleveland and Bradley County, the most giving community in the world. I'm going to go back around the panel and get some final thoughts on 10 days of giving. Jimmy Logan, what do you make of all this?
Well, it just reinforces our knowledge not just our belief, but our absolute knowledge that this is an outstanding community comprised of people who care, some folks from out of town who understand how important it is that a community provide for things so that children are never left out. The children have got to know that we care. And gosh, Brenda, we can sit here and talk about Steve Hartline and others around here, but wow, you and your crew and your helpers, phenomenal. But isn't it great to look back as we look over the heritage of this? What an incredible man, Steve. If anybody could grow as tall as your grandfather, what a story. And we've got that history, and you know I love to use the word tradition. We've got that tradition of a service to the community. We meet that commandment from the words of Christ himself. Do unto others. Take a vow of poverty to the extent necessary to provide for the needs of others. And that's where we are as a community. I'm always left with the job of saying, folks, the pledges are meaningful. Make sure that you give them the reality of providing the monies that you pledged to pay. And the people who came by today after having pledged earlier, so proud of that. And what a joy it is as we see the smiles on these choirs if they have come here. They make it all worthwhile. And listen, if you know of a need, communicate it to the teachers, to the Department of Children's Services. Next year, we're going to be here again. We're going to provide the needs for a long, long time. And Tom, you know, we are blessed. You fought the fight. You are here. And I know how proud you are and how proud we are to have had you as a leader in this community for so many years. Steve, thank you for allowing me to participate once again. I'll write that check and I'll get that money from the anonymous folk who called me.
Already gave it.
Oh, you did? Well, thank you very much. You're
Tom
anonymous
Rowland, you are you founded all this.
This is a miracle of Christmas, Steve, and it takes a miracle for these things to happen. It's just amazing. We look at other communities, you know, they're having a hard time raising a little bit of money, and this community, my gosh, you just can't believe this can happen. It's amazing. Brenda, thank you for all you do.
Brenda Lawson.
Okay, we need to thank some people.
Please do, yes.
Before we wrap up.
Absolutely.
Voices Evangelism, $6,000. Cleveland Middle School basketball students, $1,300. Kim and Dale McDaniel, $200. Don Letford Automotive, $1,500. Polymar Components, $400. Steve here at Lifecare, $40. Lois Ann and Larry Taylor, $500. Kelly and Andy Bender, in memory of Scott Hicks, $1,000. Jim and Jerry Veenstra, $100. Becky Sheen in honor of Megan, Madison, Grayson, and Andrew.
Can I say, go ahead about Becky. Go right ahead about, I'm going to say.
$100.
Becky Sheen, and I'm sure Becky's listening or watching, you know, back several years ago, she would do our faith dollar. You know, our goal every year, people ask us this, what's the goal every year? It's $1 more. We learned that from Tom Rowland. It's $1 more than the previous year. So Becky Sheen, and that's more than a faith dollar this year, Becky, but thank you. So I wanted to mention that.
Lake Forest School, $2,500. Terry Henry, $250. Wanda Sue Jordan, $50. Joanne Balmer Swafford, $100. Robin Peck, $40. Anonymous, $15,000. Matt and Amanda Trenero, in honor of their daughters Abigail and Lacey, $50. Tanya Hughes, $100. Karen Galloway, $100. And Jenny and Logan Stinnett, $50, and they'd like to shout out to their daughter Danita, who sang here today. So that brings us to $215,760.
Whoa! How about it? That deserves a hand clap.
Hey, Steve, one thing.
Yes, sir.
You have called out their names. I want you to call them out one more time. the people at the WCLE staff.
That's right.
These guys who are running the cameras and the sound systems and those things, along with Lifecare.
Yeah.
I tell you,
yeah,
it's just incredible. You call them out.
I will.
If you will.
Absolutely.
But, folks, this word from Steve comes from all of us.
That's
Austin.
right. Yeah, we wouldn't be on the air without him. Thanks so much to Austin Chadwick, who is he built MixedTV.tv, which, quite frankly, is another reason that the effort has grown so much financially. Getty and Ratcliffe, buddy, tremendous job as always. Ryan Felton, anchoring back at the station, thank you. And, of course, Dwayne. Dwayne, I want to get you up here. Come here, Dwayne. I want to get a final comment from Dwayne, who's obviously not only our operations manager, but part of everything we do in a big, big way. And Dwayne, I want to get some thoughts from you here.
Well, this never gets old. Every year we come to this place and we sit at this table, and every year we've exceeded the goals that we had basically set out at the beginning of the 10 days. I'm like everyone else. I'm always amazed with this community, what they do when we all come together. It's so honoring to be just a very small part of what we do during these 10 days. Whatever we can do to help, we all do. Whether it's setting up for the broadcast, or whether it's collecting checks, or just whatever anybody can do in this community, they all pitch together and help. And we've done it again as far as everybody's coming together. And tomorrow's going to be a lot of smiling faces when they walk out of Ocoee Middle School.
And Dwayne has worked in the afternoon when everything's rather quiet, working real hard for the Empty Stocking Fund.
He
Dwayne,
really
thank
has.
you for that.
He does a tremendous job. We're going to introduce some new things Dwayne and I were talking about yesterday for our afternoon broadcast that we'll do next year for the Empty Stocking Fund, some brand new things to look forward to. Dwayne, thank you, buddy. We really appreciate Ashley, who has done an okay. I mean, you're okay. I mean, no, she's done a great job. Bridget, who takes us very personally and very close to her heart. Sheridan Mosley, back at the station. A wonderful, wonderful job, really, to our entire team. Our Fiesta team, Yvette Bond, Zoari, they have encouraged their audience to give, and they have given, and we appreciate Fiesta 99.1, our Hispanic radio station. Brenda Lawson, let's go to you.
Well, I'd just like to say thank you to this community. You do it every year, and you raise the bar. It's because of you that these kids are going to have Christmas. Thank you. I hadn't said this. I wanted to save it for the last day. But we were wrapping gifts last week. And there was a young man there, and I asked him his name. And I recognized the name. He was there wrapping gifts. And he is going to be a recipient.
Oh, my goodness.
And he was wrapping gifts for other children.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
So thank you.
Steve.
Yes, sir.
As we close, and 4 of us have watery eyes, I think that we close, Steve, and you can do it, with thanks to God for the love story. That story dominates in this community, and I think you can join us as we close this with that thought in mind, that if we continue to do this, we are doing what God has done for us.
Amen, and we will do that in just a moment. I have some thank yous also as we wrap up 10 days of giving. This community has come together. Someone told me a couple weeks ago, they said, you know what, it seems like these 10 days are really the one time a year where everybody's together for one purpose, and that is to help these children at Christmas time. I want to thank some people. Todd Fletcher, president of Lifecare Centers of America, thank you for hosting us again. A tradition began by Beecher Hunter. So glad to see Beecher earlier. Kelly Howell. Kelly, I understand you're under the weather. I'm sorry to hear that, but Kelly's normally here front and center. We miss you, Kelly. Thanks to Vanjie for being here today. Paul Garner, wonderful job as always, buddy. Tremendous job. The hospitality crew here at all the cookies and the hot chocolate. I want to also thank Ocoee Middle School. They host us tomorrow. Tomorrow's a party. The fruits of your efforts tomorrow. Thousands of children, over 1,000, about 1,300 children will receive a Christmas because of you. Because of you. Children you may never meet. People you may never meet. You're going to help tomorrow. And I think you heard Debbie Melton say earlier that she'd listened for the last 10 days. And she's heard the testimonies from those who were helped and those who were given to at some point since 1945. That's when this whole thing began with my grandfather, Reverend Emmy Littlefield, who said, I stand between the man who has and has not. His favorite scripture, I was eyes to the blind, feet to the lame. In Job, the cause for which I knew not, I searched out. I thank my mother who wanted to be here, but they're having an issue this morning, and I'm sorry to hear it. My stepdad. Jimmy's asked me to close, and I'm going to close with this, and I think this is perfect. By the way, I don't believe in coincidence. I don't believe in accidents. I believe everything happens for a reason. I received this text this morning, and we're going to close with this. And I want you to remember this at Christmas time. I want you to think about this. I want you to know that every dime, I don't care how big the donation is, every dime keeps a tradition alive in a changing world. Someone sent this to me this morning. And I'm going to close with this, Jimmy. It's the 9th chapter of Mark and verse 37. Whoever receives one of these little children in my name receives me. And whoever receives me receives not me, but him who sent me. All we can say is thank you. And my thoughts and prayers and our thoughts and prayers are with the Ron Spangler family this morning. We dedicated this entire effort to the memory of Ron Spangler. God bless you. I don't know what else to say. You've done it again. You're the I know I make fun of you sometimes, and that's because I love you. Not real well, kind of. I do love you. I love Cleveland and Bradley County. You are the best people in the world. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Merry Christmas, and God bless you and your family.